the opinion that the writ petition cannot be granted any relief. By this writ petition, no relief can be granted. Hence, the present writ petition is liable to be dismissed.
Item number 2.
The court is of the opinion that the petitioner should be allowed the scale of pay of rupees 3050 to rupees 49590 with effect from 30th August 2004 to 31st 12/2005 and 5,202 rupees 20,000 grade pay of rupees 1900 with effect from 1/1/2006 onward. Accordingly, the differential arrear salary should be paid within a stipulated period with admissible interest thereon. So stipulated period of 3 months. Okay.
Item number 3.
Within 3 months. Next. This court hereby directs the opposite party number 3 to make fixation of TBA benefits of the petitioner with effect from 28th to 2088 on completion of 15 years of service from the date of his appointment, that is dated 28 to 1973. In terms of the order dated 38/2006, it is directed to make sanction and disbursement of the financial benefit of second and third ACP, which are admissible to him on completion of 25 years and 30 years of service, and to make settlement and revision of his final pension with refixation of his leave salary and gratuity, and pay him interest at the rate of 6% per annum for delayed payment of gratuity.
Item number 4.
In the light of the discussion and having regard to the present position of law, this court is of the opinion that the writ petitioner cannot be granted any relief. Accordingly dismissed.
Item number 5.
This court hereby quashes the order dated 29/11/2016 passed by the Director Elementary Education Odisha, Bhubaneswar. The opposite party number 4 is hereby directed to sanction annual increment of the petitioner for the period from 1st January 2004 to 31st October 2010. Accordingly, the WPC disposed of.
Item number 6.
Yes. In the light of the aforesaid discussion and having regard to the present position of law, this court is inclined to allow the prayer of the petitioner according to the impugn order dated 22nd December 2021 passed by the NCLT bench in CPIV number 64 of 2020, which is set aside. Accordingly disposed of.
Grateful, my lord.
Grateful, Lordship.
Next.
Item number 7.
In the light of the aforesaid discussion and having regard to the present position of law, this court is of the opinion that the writ petitioner cannot be granted any relief. Accordingly dismissed.
Item number 8.
In the light of the aforesaid discussion and having regard to the present position of law, the court is of the opinion that the petitioner cannot be granted any relief. Accordingly dismissed.
Item number 9.
On consideration of the totality of facts and circumstances of this case, the impugned judgment and order dated so and so, the letter JMFC Panchkula cannot be sustained. Therefore, this court is of the opinion that the NBW issued should be quashed. This court, however, does not deem it fit to interfere with the hearing of ICC case number 117 of 2018. Accordingly, disposed of. To be mentioned for all those cases where the written submissions are not given, please give it. That's why it is written only. That's nothing else.
Your Lordship, written submissions have been
In your,
given
in your case, it is given.
Item
Actually,
13 are
the-
given.
There is a batch, I think, actually
Lordship,
he registered the whole
Well,
batch.
it's an
Okay.
item
Item
13
13
also
we have
given,
given,
my
my
lord.
lord.
Okay. Those
Sorry,
who have
Minister,
not
I
given,
couldn't-
please give it back tomorrow so that actually we can deliver the judgment by Monday.
Item 13 are given, my lord.
Listen,
My note of submission. My lord.
Melis, item 10, Melis, I'm so sorry, I'm appearing from my car, Melis. I just got the message that this matter will be taken up.
No,
I
no,
just
no problem.
wanted,
Even if you miss it, no problem. Just it was listed for the purpose of compliance. Some
Okay.
written note of submission. By Monday, I'll deliver the judgment.
I'll do that, Melis. I'll do that if there is anything to be filed, Melis.
Next.
I'm grateful, Melis.
Mention
That my one representation regarding settlement is pending under Annex 1 before
Which
the
for the
authority.
you are for the petitioner?
I am for the petitioner, my lord. My lord, I am the businessman. I had operated the account with the bank 1973, my lord. So since 73, my
That,
due to
that doesn't make any difference, sir. Whether
my,
you have been a customer
my,
for
my lord, one,
last many
one,
years.
this OTS proposal on the basis of the RBI guidelines under annexer, my lord. I have annexed.
Yes, proposal. When was your account was classified as NPA?
My lord, my account was classified in the NPA, my lord, in the year 2021, my lord.
21 month.
My lord,
Which month?
my lord, 18/6/2021.
Then what step did you
Then,
take? Comply?
my lord, I had given a representation for 1 crore 50 lakhs settlement. They rejected my
What was the
OTS.
total outstanding?
2 crores 21 lakhs, my lord.
2 crore 21 lakh.
My lord.
And you have given the proposal of 1 crore?
65, my lord.
65
65 lakhs.
Why should they consider this? Don't
Mil-
you think
mil-
this is too
mil-
inadequate?
My lord, my
Not an
respect.
adequate amount, sir.
My lord, my respectfully submission before the lordship. Recently, the RBI has notified a OTS proposal under Annex.
I am
that
not disputing RBI has given the OTS proposal. You know, whenever there is a OTS, the
Mil-
bank has to do a lot of sacrifice
my lord, my
in terms
respectfully,
of money.
my lord,
So,
my
sacrifice should also be within a reasonable limit. It can't be just
my-
50% can be just amount can be waived off. No way.
no, my lord.
That's why they have decided not to just consider your OTS proposal.
My lord, this present OTS application under Annex 1 is present before the authority, my lord.
What was the amount you have proposed?
1 crore 65 lakhs, my lord. 1 crore
Out of
65.
2 crore 25 lakh.
My lord, the basis of my submitting the offer amount, which is the 70% of the reserve, that is value of the security, my lord. My value of the security in 2 crores somewhat, which is the 75%, which comes 1 crore 65 accordingly. I have
That is the OTS policy.
yes, for that
The
reason, I have.
OTS policy, I see, the broader guideline is issued by the Reserve Bank of India.
My lord,
But the OTS policy floated by individual bank as per their own terms and conditions. Their RBI cannot even compel a bank, you do this, you do that. Only it is a guideline. RBI issues guideline, right? Every bank has its own policy. You are representing many banks. I have seen. You must be knowing that every bank has its own policy.
Millard, their own policy. The RBI in his letter 8 June 2023 has categorically indicated commercial banks to all banks, my lord. They have intimated because how the NPA will be less.
Where is that policy? Can you see the policy?
Page number 14, my lord. At page number 14 in the read petition, my lord.
14.
14.14, my lord.
Okay. Can you give this policy, one copy of this policy
My lord,
when you come to court? I want
my
this
lord,
policy.
definitely, my lord,
Yeah,
definitely.
it'll be here. In this circumstance, my proposal gets rejected. Kindly allow me to. This is your letter.
My lord, this is a letter along with the OTS page number 14, my lord, to the read petition I have annexed.
14.
Page
Okay.
number 14 to
Commercial bank,
18.
including small finance bank, local area banks, regional
Yes.
rural bank, primary urban cooperative, state cooperative, central cooperative banks, and all India financial institutions, non-banking finance companies.
My lord, the
Framework for compromise settlement
settlement,
and
and technical
write-off.
write-off, my lord.
See, just hold on, sir.
My lord.
Compromise settlement and one-time settlement are different. You must know that.
My lord,
There is a difference between one-time settlement and compromise settlement.
my lord.
Yes, let's go to this.
Mm.
The Reserve Bank of India has issued various instructions to regulated entities regarding compromise settlements in respect of stressed accounts from time to time, like your account. Your account is a stressed account,
My
right?
lord, my lord.
Ah.
Yes.
Including the prudential framework of resolution of stressed assets. You know what is that prudential framework?
My lord,
The NPA guideline, the NPA,
yes.
how to convert it, classify to NPA, it comes under the prudential norms.
Norms, my lord.
That was initially, it was actually formulated by Narsimham Committee.
Nursing committee thereafter.
In this later
93, my lord.
in the
93.
90s, you can say. So on that basis, the prudential norms have
My
been
lord.
fixed by the
My
RBI.
lord.
So it has been decided decided in issue a comprehensive regulatory framework governing
My lord.
compromise settlements and technical write-off. That's again
My lord. My lord.
technical write-off.
My lord.
Okay. Covering all REs and the what is this? I'm not able to read it. Something is not clear. The provisions of this framework shall be applicable to all REs to which this circular is addressed and shall be without prejudice to the provisions of the prudential framework
My lord.
or any other guidelines applicable to the REs on resolution of stressed assets.
That's it.
These instructions on operationalizing the framework have been issued
So in
in the
exercise,
exercise of the powers conferred by the Section 21 and 35A of the Banking Regulation Act 1949, read with Section 56 of Banking Regulation Act 1949, Chapter 3B of RBI Act 1934.
my lord.
And Section 30A, 32 and 33 of the National Housing Bank Act 1987. They
My lord.
shall come into force with immediate effect and RE shall take necessary steps to ensure compliance. Sir, this is something not on OTS. Let me tell you. This is not on OTS, sir.
The compromise settlement.
Mr. Sahu, compromise settlement is different from OTS. You know, we are banking council for banks, many banks, you know that.
My lord, thereafter, after the guidelines framework for compromise, next page 15, there are regulated entities shall put into the board approved.
Where is that? Which one?
Next page, my lord. Next page number 15.
15. Which one you are reading?
Page 15, para 1. Regulated
Para
entities shall
Para
put
1.
into place.
Regulated entities shall put in place board approved policies for undertaking compromise settlement with the borrowers as well as technical write-offs. Sir, this is something different. We are, I mean, this is not OTS. You know, there are, this is for the purpose of, it has been issued for the purpose of the IBC code. You know, you have heard IBC code?
Yes, my lord, IBC that.
So in the light of the IBC code for the resolution of disputes, this has come. This is
Mil-
nothing to do with OTS, sir. OTS is different.
Milord, let the bank, since he has received at a page
Yeah,
number.
I'm issuing notice to the bank, but this is, let me tell you, this is not, OTS is different.
Milord, let them take the decision. because
OTS
they
is
have
totally,
received on
otherwise,
7
if this policy is implemented, all banks will go bankrupt.
No, Milord.
Yes, sir, this bank will go bankrupt.
They taking to the security, Milord, they will consider.
Sir, what are you saying? If 30, can a bank just waive up 30% of its loan? So everybody will come forward and they'll pay and they'll go let off.
Milord,
This is, you will kill the bank.
Milord, let them take the decision, Milord, because they
If
have
you kill
received.
the bank, who will pay you the fee?
Milord,
If you kill the banks, who will pay you the fee?
that is the
You are
public
also
money.
representing many banks, no? That's an
Milord, public money, Milord, with the public money.
This is public money, sir. Public money
Milord,
can't be.
yes,
So
yes.
can't be, the RBI is also less power to give that waiver. There is a limit to that because the RBI may be the regulator, but it
Yes, sir.
has certain restriction even for the waiver.
Milord,
Ah.
that is the public money, Milord.
Yes,
They have my representation. They have received on the 17th.
your representation will not be decided. I have to call the bank, and if the bank agrees, then I don't have any problem. Okay.
Milord, let them issue notice.
Let the bank come. Okay. The
Milord,
petitioner has
Yeah.
started a partnership firm for trading silk clothes and materials in the name and style as Messrs. Padma Silk Palace.
My lord.
Where is it?
Barampur, Milord.
Barampur. Padma Silk Palace, Barampur. And the said shop was, has been running since 1973. Because of some financial crunch,
My lord.
petitioner had taken a cash credit of rupees 60 lakhs from the corporation bank. Now it has been merged with Bank of Baroda.
Milord, this is the Bank of Baroda itself. Bank of
But you
Baroda.
Corporation Bank, Union Bank.
You have
Milord,
written corporation bank.
My lord, I may be excused because it is a typographical error. That is
Typing difficult error. That will, I mean, a lot of mistakes.
Bank of Baroda, my lord.
Sabu bank ko se deal korchon to bole jaଉଛି.
My lord, it is a typography. It is our mistake, my lord. Bank of Baroda.
Bank of Baroda.
My lord, my lord.
Let me see, find out if it is the body of the this petition. Then I have to think of twice.
My lord, my representation.
Corporation banks are, you change it. No.
No, my lord, under Annexure 1.
You have to change to Bank of Baroda, sir. You have written corporation bank everywhere.
Milord, name Bank of Baroda, Milord.
No. It is corporation bank, not Bank of Baroda. Mr. Sahu, how can you make this mistake?
Milord. After correction, then.
Please correct it and let it be listed tomorrow. Not tomorrow, yes.
Milord.
Rectified during the course of the day.
Milord, course of the day.
Okay, Monday then let it be listed on Monday.
Okay,
Petitioner Mr. Tuna Sahu, 2 days time to rectify the mistakes in the writ petition. List the pattern. Monday.
Obliged, Milord.
Monday.
Obliged.
Next.
Pardon, my lord.
You must check once, Mr. Sahu. Whenever your juniors are also preparing, please go through it once because these are the mistakes. This is very. I mean, you are not supposed to commit such mistakes.
Milord. Sorry, Milord. Sorry.
Next.
Item number 16.
Pardon, my lord. Item number 7, I supposed to submit the written note.
You give it. Any written note you have to submit, please give it to the court master.
Item number 7.
Why 7? It may be some other matter. 7 or something else. 7 is judgment. That is a judgment, sir.
Yes, judgment. The written note last time you
Judgment here.
Submit the written note.
Written note after, I have given time, you have not submitted, what to do? That's why I am giving you another chance. For those who have not submitted, I am giving another chance and I will listed it. So that,
My lord, that time I was in Barampur,
Hello.
BC only I appeared.
sir, I can't help you. I have already delivered the judgment, now you are coming with written submission.
Written-
So much time has been granted to you.
Today only.
No,
that is, my lord, there is Saturday, Sunday also some holiday was there.
What to do?
21st,
When was the matter listed last?
19th, my lord.
19.
Today is 27th.
I can't help. I've already.
My lord, consider the
You
written.
could have given on then and there, sir, at the conclusion of the argument. You have not done that. That's why it was brought in the, to be mentioned. And still you have not done it. Today you are coming.
My lord,
I can't help, sir.
I mentioned that one too, least.
Sorry, sir.
And
You should have given on the, immediately after the conclusion of the argument. That is the
I was
system.
in Barampur, I
No,
know,
you
there
maybe
is some
in, America, I
holiday
don't
was
mind.
also.
But
and
one
today
thing,
is
timing
27 only listed.
You should have, I have
My
done it,
lord,
whatever, on
please,
the basis of.
consider my lord. If the rate is submitted, then deliver the judge.
I have already passed the order, I can't change it.
Judgment here.
I have judgment, I have already dictated. How can I change it now? You are too late. Maybe in Barampur, you could have mailed him, you could have sent your junior, you could have given us. The online filing is a system is there, you should have taken advantage of any of the facilities, you have not taken. What to do? I can't help. Whatever,
At least one chance.
but how can I pass order, sir?
My lord,
I
today,
already
One
delivered judgment, don't you understand the system?
27 today only, and today the.
Sir, first of all, this judgment has been reserved since long.
My
You
lord.
have not given such a long time.
Last
since
time
you have not given.
only
Because
last
you have
time
not
instructed.
given, since then I have listed, so that immediately on the same day you should have given.
My lord,
You have not given that.
19th,
You may be in Barampur or elsewhere, I don't mind, but the rule is rule for
Judgment
everybody.
my lord, only one chance. This
How
is
can I
written.
chance? So I don't understand. I have already delivered judgment, sir. How can I change my judgment because of your
No,
written
my
note?
lord, I'm not telling the change the judgment.
Then-
Only as the reserve is there.
ରଖିଦିଅ,
I can-
judgment ରଖିଦିଅ। ତ ମନ ବୁଝିବା ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ରଖିଦେଲି ଏବେ କିଛି ତମ judgment କିଛି ଇଏ ହବନି ରଖିଦିଅ
Item number,
unofficially ରଖିଦିଅ
item number 16.
know the implications, sir. Once the judgment is delivered, how can this written note be, is it any of any help? Is it of any help? No, not, this is your mistake, you have not done it immediately.
I
Sir,
was in-
so many days have been, was there for you,
I
but
was
you
in
could not
remote
avail that
location and
opportunity.
then holiday also.
No, this is not done. Next item,
Item 16.
My lord,
16.
16 assignment.
the
Actually, not
petitioner's
assigned to this
complaint,
one.
complaint addressed to the IDBI, my lord, branch manager, regarding the issue, the OP number,
What is the issue?
my issue, petitioners and OP number 4, they are all the sons and daughters of late Vajasundar Pani, who is now at the age of 98 years old. But ignoring the other co-sharers, the OP number 4
What
has
is the issue about, sir?
only to register my complaint addressed to
ଅଲଗା file ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ମୋତେ।
addressed to the ombudsman also letter part annexure 5, but prior to the ombudsman scheme, so one has to the 4 types of levels nodal officers are there under the banking system. So annexure 4 is addressed to the branch manager IDBI.
What is the issue?
Regarding my lord issue, the entire properties of our father has been leased out in favor of the IDBI bank, ignoring our right, and he is an
Father, property of the father.
Father.
Who leased out? Father leased out.
no, my lord,
Who?
one of her brother,
Whatever, brother.
OP number 4.
Who actually father sell record property.
Father's ancestral property, but
Ancestral.
recorded, presently recorded in his name. He is now at the age of 98 years
Just
old.
hold on, sir. This is ancestral property of the father.
Ancestral property, grandfather and after grandfather, he inherited.
So inherited, but was it the partition took place or it was joint property?
Well, partition took place.
This portion was in his name.
In his name, my father's name, Brother Sundar Pandey. So he is now at the age of 98 years old. We are 4 brothers, 3 sisters.
I'm not on that. First,
Okay.
understand the facts. So this is basically inherited property by this man.
Right.
And the property was partitioned among the brothers.
Brothers. No, my lord, my father's,
Your
yes,
father's
yes, my lord,
brother.
he's now alive.
So this person was, mutated in your favor,
Yes,
in your favor.
favor.
What is the document? Can you show me?
Yes, my lord. My father's name, Annexure 1, page 10.
Extra one. This is ROR, sir. Where is the mutation?
My lord, means
ROR
case.
has nothing.
Under section.
Show me the document that is. This is a Khatian something you have.
No, my case, my father's name, Raja Sundar Pani, who is now at the age of 98 years old. So, ignoring our right over the scheduled property, the OP number 4, who is our brother, one of the brother, has mortgaged the entire property.
How can he mortgage? Now the question is, when the property
yes,
is
ma'am,
your
by
name,
invoking a lease deed.
without your signature, yes, sir.
Yes,
but
my
leasing
lord, yes,
also.
yes.
Without your signature, how can he mortgage?
My lord,
How can he mortgage without your signature? Tell me. Either you have given power of attorney, or some fraudulent means could have been.
yes, ma'am. Lease deed executed, page 15, in favor of
Sir,
the.
I'm asking how. If you have not signed, who has signed it?
My lord, we are, I'm clarifying.
Now
We are-
clarify it.
we are-
Because if
my-
you have signed it, then you.
No,
case.
no, my lord, the two reasons I have lodged the complaint before the bank for two reasons.
Sir, just.
Third,
Is it your signature or not?
my lord, we are in doubt
This
because
We are in doubt means
no, my lord,
your client doesn't know he has
no,
signed
my
it or
lord,
not.
my client Dhiren Kumar Pani.
Your client doesn't know he has signed it or not.
No, my lord, we have not signed.
What we?
My father is alive.
You mean your father? Don't say we.
No, my lord,
When your father is leasing out, why should you people, his son will sign?
no, my lord, my father is now at the age of 90
Sir,
years.
maybe your father may be 9, but when this particular plot was leased out or house was leased out, at that time he has signed or not? That is I'm asking.
My lord, it is a matter to be inquired into because
Sir,
he is now.
Sir, that you have to ask that man. He is your client. Whether he has signed or not, why? Who will inquire? Shouldn't the court go into all these things?
My lord, thing is that another point. OP number 4 is a government servant.
Sir, I am not on who is a government servant, who is a
I
private
am
servant. I am not on that
agriculturist.
issue.
I am an
My
agriculturist.
question is whether you have signed the document or not. You take instruction from your client. If he has signed, then matter ends. If he has not signed, he has signed, fraudulently signed by somebody else, then you can file a police complaint. That is the only course of action. This read court can't do anything.
No, my lord,
Why should we? I read court will go into all these things. These are disputed questions.
I will convince.
Yes.
My lord,
No, I am not convinced. All that, unless that signature.
signature, my
I am-
lord, signature. My lord, one thing. Under section.
Sir, don't show me any section. First, factually clarify.
No, my lord, see, it
Then
will be
section.
prevented under section 23 of the Indian Registration Act. This honorable court has directed many.
No,
the sub-register.
when you dispute, then only you don't know. You are saying I don't know. If you don't know, your client's father has signed it or not, then why should the court will enter into all these things? Maybe there is a provision in the Registration Act, but that can only be pressed into service when you say that I have not signed. Then okay, then you are right. But you don't know whether you have signed or not. That is the fact that we have to check it. This is a
Okay.
factual question. Unless that fact is concerned, where should I go to this Registration Act, sir?
No, my lord, presently,
You check from your client whether he signed or not.
Okay,
Because
6
I
acres
am
of
not an
land.
authenticating authority to find whether whose signature is.
My lord, residential property, our homestead 6
I am
acres.
not
Se
disputing,
ସବୁ lease
sir.
ଦେଇଦେଇଛି bank କୁ.
Your property ownership is not in dispute. Only thing is whether you have signed it or not. That's the only.
ଆଜ୍ଞା, ହଁ, ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ
Because your brother cannot lease it out to some third party without your knowledge, without your signature. It can be done fraudulently, or your brother has given a power of attorney to somebody. It can be done. Otherwise, no.
But we have not signed any power of attorney. I will take instruction. Yes, sir. I will file an affidavit. I will file an affidavit.
Take instruction from its client regarding the signature,
And power of
the
attorney.
lease deed
Lease deed.
at
And power of attorney.
page.
Page, my lord. Page 16. 15 starts, my page 15.
You are Rajasundar Pani.
Rajasundar Pani.
You are the lessor. Bank is the lessee.
No, my lessee hochi third party agreement. Lessee hochi OP number 4. Son, one of his son. So ସେଇଟାକୁ ନେଇକି ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରେ।
Arey sir, just clarify my questions. A lease deed was agreement is made on 8th day of January 2016
16.
between Brajasundar Pani, the present petitioner,
The
present petitioner's father.
Father.
right? His father. And who was the person with whom he has done it?
My lord, lessee OP number 4, younger son.
His younger son.
Younger son. We are 4 brothers and 3 sisters. ସେ ସବୁଟାକୁ ଦେଇ ଦେଇ 6 ଏକର ଜାଗା younger son କୁ।
No, I'm saying the petitioner, that means your brother.
OP number 4 is my younger
Your
brother.
brother, your father brother.
No, our brother. ବ୍ରଜଙ୍କର ସାନ ପୁଅ OP number 4 ଅଶୋକ।
Sir, Brajasundar is the first line.
First line,
Right? The person, Ashok Kumar Pani, who is he?
ବ୍ରଜଙ୍କର younger son.
Brajasundar's younger son.
Younger son. ଆମେ ହଉଛୁ elder son. ଧୀରେ
So
present
you are elder son.
elder son.
So he is one of the lessee. He is the lessee, sorry.
lessee.
Lesser and lessee. Okay. Then without the permission of the lesser, how can lessee will do that? There must be some fraudulent action.
My lord, yes, it is a front. Yes, my lord.
You check it. You
Yeah,
check it,
again.
to find out as to whether the present petitioner father has signed the lease agreement with Ashok Kumar Pani. File an affidavit and file it along with an affidavit. By how much time you need?
1 week.
1 week. Okay, list the matter on 3rd August, not 3rd August, 7th August.
7. Also any power of attorney signed.
Or any power of
Power of
attorney, or any power of attorney signed. Power of attorney given to anyone by petitioner's father. Next,
17.
17.
Right, please. But the award passed by the continuous and Boronet Lok Adalat Kendrapada. That is at page 30, the last page of the 35.
What is the award passed?
Milo?
What is the award passed by the permanent local?
Award, my lord, they have accepted the compromise petition filed between the brother and sister. In fact, the properties which was the subject matter, I have purchased the said land since 2001.
Who are you?
I am the purchaser.
You are the
I am
purchaser.
not a party in that proceeding. I was intentionally, I was not made a party. They are well aware of the fact that their father has sold the land in 2001
To you.
to me, Annexure 1.
So you are the, you're okay. So you are the third party and you are not given any notice.
Notice, that is the.
So, what the property has been now, what?
The property is under my possession. I am in possession since 2001.
You are on,
Now
the
what
property
they
is
are
under
doing-
your possession.
Yes. By
And
what?
what passed by the local adalat?
Lokadalat, the brother filed the case, including the sisters only as a party, and subsequently they filed a compromise petition on 7/12/2022. On the same day, it was accepted.
Okay, issue notice to the party. Who are the party? They have not made party you in the civil suit.
No, my lord, I have not made a party. That is my molka. Had I been made a party, my lord, I could have brought to the notice of the learned court
If
that
they are not made a party in civil suit, how can they local adalat will go to they pass out on that?
that is the.
Okay. Issue notice to. First, the repression challenges the award that passed by the learned Judge Permanent and Continuous Lok Adalat Kendrapada in P and C case number 336 of 2021. The grievance of the petitioner is that he was not made a party, though the said disputed property was sold to the present petitioner, and he is in possession of the
Land
suit
since
land,
2000, yes,
suit land
2001.
since 2001. Learned Judge of Permanent and Continuous Lok Adalat Kendrapada, without hearing the grievance of the present petitioner, he has passed the order at the detriment of the interest of the present petitioner. It is further submitted that he was not made party, in which case, that pending case number?
That is that PNC case number 336 of 2021. Madam.
That suit, where is it pending? That suit,
The suit, my lord, not pending.
not suit.
No, this is the proceeding.
This is the PNC case number.
Yes.
He was also not made a party in the, he was not made a party in PNC case number 336 of 2021 also. And in the absence of his presence, sorry, good call. And the said property has been compromised among the brothers, sisters,
Brother and sister.
brothers and sisters. And the award has been passed based on the said compromise, which is erroneous. Also, you should notice to Tahsildar Kendrapada and others.
Opposite party 2 to 6, I'll take notice and I'll serve copy on
2
my
to 6,
learned
please.
friend.
Opposite party 2 to 6.
Yes.
One is, it has to go to 1 also, na?
I'll take
One,
notice.
one,
One,
my learned
1 to 6 like that. And one learned constable of the state, Mr. Moon, waives of notice for 1.
yes.
And 2 to 6 may be served through registered post. This the matter on 25th August.
Okay.
Next,
Item 18,
18,
non-compliance of order dated 2/6/21.
sorry,
Non-compliance of order dated.
what is the order?
Madam, page 8.
Which order not complied, sir?
Madam, order dated 2/6/21.
Hmm?
Madam, considering the submission made on behalf of the.
What is the order?
Depends on disposal. And that has already been complied with. Yours have a glance, he has annexed page 15, page 14, annex 3. After that, the collector has passed order. If he agreed with this order, he may file separate writ petition.
Madam,
Depends on disposal of his.
Laga, the
Madam,
contempt
kindly see
petition
the last
filed by the
paragraph
present
of the order.
petitioner is devoid of any
Directions.
merit, since the collector Kendrapada has already passed order on 19/8/2021.
18-10-21
Ah,
page 15, 18-10 subsequent, 18-10
My lord, see the last paragraph of that order.
I am not seeing anything. It is a representation disposal order. It is not a positive order.
Yes.
Why should you see all these things?
Second round contempt.
Sir, second round, third round, I don't mind, but when the representation will be passed like that, then the second round will come, third round will also come.
In the meantime, the.
In the meantime, nothing, sir. He has already complied. Once he has complied, why have you filed the contempt?
No, my
petition?
lord.
No, sorry, sir.
No complaint.
Sorry, sir. I am not passing any order. And otherwise also, for this representation disposal, I am not passing any order.
No, my lord.
I will not pass contempt against any officer.
I am
For
reading out
representation
this
disposal.
order, my lord.
Because they cannot comply these orders. Thousands of representation disposal every day passed by this court. How many officers will comply? They will have a separate department for representation disposal
Then
in every department.
Not representation.
Yes, that is
disposal.
representation. About it.
My lord. I am
Sorry.
reading out, man.
Sorry, sir. Please try to understand this.
page 15.
Last paragraph of the order.
18-21 already he is.
Since the district who is he? This district collector Kedrapada has already passed a reason order, video order dated 18/10/2021. After the order passed by this court, which the petitioner is alleging that they has not been complied with. This court doesn't find any non-compliance of the order passed by this court, hence there is no contempt. Accordingly, the contempt is dropped in this disposal. Next,
Item number 20.
20. All India OBC Railway Employee Association. You are for the petitioner?
Lordship,
You are for the petitioner?
Lordship, I'm on behalf of Alok Madhav, my advocate.
Okay, argue.
Lordship,
Argue.
Lordship, the opposite party will file counterpart.
You argue now. What is the problem? Opposite party, whether they will file counter or not, I will see that.
Lordship, senior is sick today. Because of that, my senior is sick today.
You argue, you are senior
I'm-
now.
The
You are
matter is,
sufficiently senior to argue the matter.
pardon, sir, this matter is not in my concern.
Huh?
This is not in my knowledge, sir.
Not in the knowledge. Then why are you in the chamber then?
Lordship, may I allow one time.
Chamber, every chamber junior should know what are the files that is listed today. You are
And-
supposed to go through the file.
So in the last moment,
Previous evening. Have you gone to your chamber last night?
Lordship, I was in Bhubaneswar.
So-
By over phone, my seniors asked me to.
Is item 20?
Lordship,
Yes.
Is it item?
Yes,
Item
yes.
20, my lord, the East Coast Railway today we are filing the counter. So let's may keep it to.
Yes, same. Okay, land council for the sorry, DSGI submits that the.
My associate Mr. Bhokta will file today.
Okay, submits that the
And CG Mr. Bhokta will file.
he is filing that I will write your name, sir.
All right, my lord.
You
My
can
lord, I
write
know.
anybody's name.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you are the flag bearer, there for your follower.
My lord.
Okay, so.
Oblige, my lord. Let's see.
Okay, submit that. The open, he is filing the counter affidavit during the course of the day. With an advance copy to the counsel for the petitioner. And the counsel for the petitioner is directed to file the rejoinder within a week thereafter. This is the matter on 14th August.
deeply obliged, sir.
You'll argue. Don't rely on your senior.
Lordship,
When you are getting a chance, you must argue.
Lordship,
Okay. Next.
21.
Let's may reflect along with me, Mr. Bhokta.
Bhokta likh de.
Along
What
with
is
me,
it?
Mr. DR
What is it?
Bhokta.
Huh?
DR Bhokta.
TR Bhokta, along with TR Bhokta.
DR.
DR Bhokta. Okay. Next.
My lord, praying prayer for compensation account of custodial death. Well,
Which is which-
council
which-
not filed, but one thing, my lord,
21.
2021, my lord.
21.
Custodial death, how?
Yes, my lord, the CRLMP, though I will enclose the earlier order of the Hon'Ble Court, CRLMP 1060 of 2016.
No. How do you say that is a custodial death?
My lord, case diary obtained through RTI. My lord, it is disclosed on that in the afternoon, he was brought over, the deceased was brought over to the station, police station. And when the light was cut up in the evening, and it is mentioned
Which
in the,
district?
he
This is which
disappeared.
district?
But he was escorted by 3 constables and ASI himself. And but on search, it is found that he is absent. So the next day, the dead body was found nearby the railway station, Rupsa railway station.
Just a minute. Look up. Is notice has been issued? already?
Notice H, notice H.
What is your response?
Notice in last time was to directed the land council for the petitioner to file document. Whether he has
Yes, yes.
communicated order of earlier order of this honorable.
ଆମେ ସେଇଟାକୁ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଯେ it be tagged with my lord. Page 2020. The
Page,
missing FIR
page
and
18 and extra.
all the investigation by that time in 2016, the entire records were available in this honorable court, my lord. CRLMP 1060/2016, disposal of
Then,
3 for
today is
2019. ମୁଁ ସେଇଟାକୁ tag କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି.
First time is notice in.
Consider the petition submit that. Let the matter be listed along with CRLMP number 1060 of 2016.
16.
In the meantime, land council with the state to take instruction regarding
Up to date.
the alleged custodial death by the petitioner. Allah,
Again.
I'll list the matter on 17th August.
Again.
22,
22.
Challenging the action of the opposite party, nor release the subsidy amount of the present petitioner in view of annexure 7 and 9 law.
Sir, what is the subsidy about?
Lord, what happened in this case, Lord, the government in order to generate employee opportunity provided a scheme under National Mission Food Process. By that
National?
process, National Mission of Food Process, Lord.
Where is that?
My Lord, under annexure 1, Lord.
Annexure 1.
May I clarify, Lord?
Just
By virtue of that,
Just a minute, sir. Let me go through that. Annexure 1, what is that? Rice mill.
yes, Lord, I have
You have
created rice mill
uh,
at Bhadrak town under the said scheme, Lord. After
so
completion of
what is the loan amount? sanctioned?
loan amount, 1 crore provided, he has sanctioned 1 crore, but I have availed 90 lakhs, Lord. Your lordship can have glance annexes
Just a
7,
minute,
Lord.
sir. Try to understand the
Yes.
facts first. Why
Yes.
you are in so much hurry in a
Sorry, Lord.
hurried condition? Go to annexure this, annexure that.
Sorry, Lord.
Go slowly. Understand the matter first.
Obvious.
Then you will go to annexure.
I avail the said loan and establish a rice mill, Lord.
Hmm.
And I also completion of the rice mill, Lord. I also repay the said amount, but under annexure 7, Lord, I approach before the.
Sir,
authority-
I don't bother about annexure 7. First, you explain in big under annex, do without saying and uttering any word of annexure.
Sure.
Simply you say the fact without going to the annexure. Why annexure? Bimari, annexure bimari achi ki? Annexure, annexure, 30 tar annexure both. Facts of bina annexure ko yebani. Then unnecessary you are just simply say the facts. What is it? You have taken loan of, 90 lakh, right?
90 lakhs under the
90
said
lakh
scheme.
you have taken loan.
Yes.
Now what is the problem?
Problem, Lord, after completion of my rice mill, Lord, I approach before the authority to release said subsidy amount. Though
Subsidy.
the
What are the subsidy amount?
25% from the entire amount, Lord.
Of
Which
the
amount I have
entire sanction amount?
Enter
90
said-
lakh,
Yes,
from
Lord.
90 lakh.
90 lakhs, Lord. The authority received my representation letter, Lord,
So then
But-
what happened?
and when he received my letter, Lord,
I'm asking you approach the authority for the sanction, right?
yes, Lord.
What did the authority say?
Authority, my Lord, DI Bhadrak, district.
Did I ask what is the, who is the authority? I asked, what did the authority
Yes.
reply to
Yes, Lord.
your
The authority,
letter?
my authority in response, my letter, he transferred to the district, my Lord, to the district industries, my Lord, Cuttack, DIC, Cuttack, my Lord.
I am asking what was the response, sir?
In
I
response,
didn't
yes,
ask
yes,
where it
I'm
was-
submitting, Lord.
Huh?
In my, he has no authority to sanction direct my loan, Lord. So he wrote a letter to the OP number 2, my Lord. OP number 2,
You
my
have,
Lord.
he has no authority to sanction your loan.
But-
You are questioning the authority of the, who has sanctioned you after taking loan.
Right.
At that time, what did you say?
Immediately,
You don't have authority, don't give me loan? After getting money,
Unless
you
until, my
are
Lord,
challenging
unless
the
until-
authority of the loan
may
sanctioning authority.
submit, sir.
Wow.
unless until the OP number 2,
Actually, what do you want, sir? Please tell me, what do you want actually from this court? You are questioning the authority which has sanctioned you loan.
Yes, sir.
You say that there is not the authority which has sanctioned loan.
OP number 2,
पैसा नेला वाले का
unless
मना
until.
just hold on.
Yes.
पैसा कला नेला वाले मना करते
No, my lord.
पैसा नेला नहीं गले
Yes, sir.
तापर कले नहीं तोर authority नहीं तू पैसा
No,
देवा नहीं
No,
तापर
my lord. I may permit somebody.
no I'm
Unless
not
until
permitting you.
Unless
I'm not
until-
permitting you unless you answer my question. When you see arguing a case, please go into the facts properly. This is not the way. What do you want from this court?
Your lordship may direct to the OP number 2 to release my subsidiary amount. This is
At
my
the one
prayer.
hand, you are saying the
And why I'm saying so, my lord? The OP number 3
Sir,
is
if I
the-
do one thing, go home, do some proper homework and come. Don't come like this. This is not a playground.
I mean,
You will come and in whatever way you want to play and go away. This is not the place of serious business, not just joke. Go and read properly and come back.
Yes.
And consider the petitioner is ill prepared and not able to assist the court properly. Hence 2 days time is granted to prepare and come back and place the facts properly. Place the matter on 3rd. Okay. This is not done. Come prepared. Whenever you are coming to this, come prepared. Where is what is the facts properly? Okay. Don't see here and there. That's two contradictory things we are saying. Next.
23.
Please, your lordship.
23.
My lord, here the petitioners challenges the impugned award, erroneous award passed by the permanent and continuous Lok Adalat Kendrapada, your lordship.
What is the impugned order?
My lord, impugned order, the opposite party filed the case for compromise petition on 15th February 2021 without any notice. Again, the date was fixed on 8th April 2021.
Who are you?
I am I have not been noticed. I have not been made as
Who
a
are
party,
you, sir?
a co-sharer in
Co-sharer?
ancestral property.
You are the brother or sister?
Sister and a wife, 3 sisters. We have not been implicated as a party. Son also, one son.
Yeah, 3 sisters here.
3 sisters. Here also, my lord, the opposite partner has relinquished his share.
No, you are all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All
5 is son. 5 is son.
5 is? Whose son?
5 son of Biswajit Samal, who has been implicated as a opposite part number 2 there in this
Sir, who
section.
is that Biswajit Samal?
Biswajit Samal has been implicated as Biswajit
Sir,
Samal.
I am asking who is Biswajit Samal?
Biswajit Samal is one of the co-sharer.
You co-sharer, I know you have told me. I mean, how is he co-sharer? Is it son or he is
Son.
Jamai?
He's a son.
Son of the person.
Person, but he's a mad person also, stupid person. He has been implicated and
Who is stupid person?
that Biswajit Samal. से किसी कही पारे नहीं कि बुझी पारे नहीं ताकू पक्ष कर देइछन्ती से रिलिंक्वेस्ट कहि देइ ता शेयर माने रहिबे कोठी घरे तार
That's not the right word. Don't say mad. What is the right word?
stupid
Stupid is also not a right word. Unless you tell me the right word, I am not hearing.
your lordship.
You can't just whatever.
He's not understand what situation where he will sign or
What is the right
day
word?
to do work.
What is the right word?
Right word.
Think of right word. Unless you tell me that I am passing it over, tell me the right word.
Your
It's not
lordship.
done. You can't say somebody is a mad person, stupid person. What is this? This is the how you just
Insan, my lordship. Insan.
think of what is the right word?
Mental disability, something. Mental disorder.
Any other better word? Better word? What is the better word? Think of.
Lordship.
So this Madhumita Samal is the daughter
Yes.
of a father. Who is the father?
Father is the Tima Samal.
Tima
He
Samal.
has relinquished his share, entire share. Where they will go, they will
Just a
reject.
minute, just a minute, just a minute. And two Sakuntala Samal is again another daughter.
Sakura Samal is the wife of Tima Samal. He is residing in the house, but Tima Samal has relinquished the total share. in compromise.
Then
Then my
Three.
lord, Sujata Samal is the wife of Biswajit Samal, that mentally disabled person. Is the wife. She has not been informed also. Compromise.
who is the
Karishma Samal is the
Karisma
daughter.
Sambal?
The daughter. And Devasi Samal is the son. Where they will go?
Minors.
Where they will reside?
What do you want?
My lord, again, that may be reopened and that impugned award may be quashed and that may be reheard. They may be implemented as the necessary party.
These people are not party.
Not
Who are party there?
party, my lord, Tima
Before the
Samal.
Lok Adalat.
Lokodat, my lord, also it is, my lord, page 26, your lordship.
Who are the party?
Page 26, your lordship. Tima Samal, Devasis, Biswajit Samal.
Just a minute, sir, just a minute. Here we have this, the opposite party, who are the people here? Here in the petitioner is also here in the, he is also petitioner, this same Biswajit Samal?
No, Biswajit Samal here is not petitioner.
Oh.
Biswajit Samal has been implemented the opposite party there. They have conjoined their hands with each other. And without any notice, your lordship, bottom line, 15th February
Okay, okay. The petitioners is agreed by, are agreed by the order passed by the order dated 8/4/2021 passed by the permanent and continuous Lok Adalat, Kedrapada, without noticing them. Hence, these speech rights and citizens' rights are highly prejudiced as the award of the Legal Service Authority is final and not being appealable or revisable before any forum. If you notice to all OPs, OP number can you include the presiding officer, permanent Lok Adalat party? Mr.
Executive authority.
Can he include the presiding officer, permanent Lok Adalat party?
Register.
You can't.
Register, it is a PLD case, not a civil suit. It is a PLD case. Here, my lord, presiding officer is executive authority. Under the
Tribunal tribunal.
executive.
That you can't do. He has passed order, you are challenging his order.
Judicial-
You can't make
judicial
him party. How can you make him party? You are challenging his order.
Yes, sir.
If I am passing an order, you file SLP before Supreme Court.
No,
this
yes,
court is a party.
No, here.
Then, the same way,
Judicial office.
this judicial officer, how can you make him
But
party?
your lordship, in the executive side,
Sir, whatever may be the side, you can't make him party. Even when the Chief Justice passing some order in the administrative side, can he be made a party? No.
no, yes, in
Huh?
judicial side, but when he's passing the order sitting as executive officer, he's a
Registered
executive
tribunal,
authority.
and the
Sir,
register
that's
court.
fine, but he can't be made party here. When Chief Justice passing some order in the administrative
They
side,
made
that is
party
challenged
only.
before the Supreme Court,
Yes, your
is
lordship,
the
your
Chief
lordship
Justice
is
made a
right.
party?
No,
No,
no.
the registrar will made a
in-
party.
Here,
But otherwise also. should
That's
it be-
not necessary party.
Otherwise also it is necessary. Is a necessary party?
No. Quasi judicial.
You can't make him party. Sir, that is a wrong. That is a wrong. Supreme Court has in 2-3 judgments, Supreme Court, it is wrong. Still we are doing that. No, that's wrong. I'll give you judgment why it is wrong. You can't make them party. When I used to practice every day, CAT register is a party. Why are you making CAT register or SAT register as a party?
ତାଙ୍କ କାମ ଲେଖା
They
record.
have passed the order. That's whether right or wrong of the order, that will be decided by the higher court,
Yes.
appellate court. Why should make them party here? This is the wrong thing you are doing.
एटा रीट भी हबनी अपील ले जिवे
no,
एटा डिक्रीट आगे
no alternate remedies there. As per section 22E,
But appeal is
is-
not the read. Why read is not mandatory?
रीट एटा डिक्रीटा पास हिच डिक्री अगेंस्ट
Sir,
नो
permanent
रीट
Lok Adalat, all is there. It's a degree only. He has not come here under appeal. He has challenged the.
But his prayer is something different.
What is his prayer?
Prayer for passing of the award
Hmm?
and for a rehearing.
Rehearing up.
Compromise.
Compromise award টা এটা appeal হবনি
It is compromise, right?
আଜ୍ଞା
Compromise রে হবনি
But he doesn't have any, he is remediless. Is he remediless?
না রিট আসছে compromise
That's what I'm saying.
আଜ୍ଞା
He has come under read, bhai.
Again,
He is not
read
come
out,
under,
read out.
he has not filed any
Abo.
appeal. Appeal is barred,
appeal হবনি
but read he can file.
appeal
How can he be remediless? Suppose there is some,
এ কারণ কি কিছু?
I mean, fraud
Our
in a
compromise
fraudulent way it has been
not
done.
applicable. Compromise
Is he
is not
remediless? Okay, issue notice, sir. One which by registered post.
Yes.
This is the matter on September 4th.
My lord, also I filed a miscase not to give effect the impugned award by that way.
private.
You had nothing will happen.
That will be,
Not so
that will be considered along with.
Nothing will happen. Don't worry. You issue notice on IA also.
Yes,
Hala?
obliged.
No, no. Next,
24,
24.
item number 24,
24. Non-APS. List the order on 13th September. Next,
25,
25.
My lord, this case was heard on the last date. And your lordship also directed for issue of the notice.
What happened?
But
Any-
in
any
the
reply filed by
certified
the
copy, the order is different.
Huh?
In the certified copy, the order is different and that on my request is adjourned.
Have you filed the reply?
Financial is sorry.
Huh?
I'm a partner with you. That is not a party. That is not a party. 24,
Did not a party. Who is party?
24, 25.
25.
Oh, sorry, IRDA. Why you have made IRDA as a party? What is the role of IRDA?
No, that is.
I'm asking, what is the role of IRDA?
No, he is not required. Should not be made a party.
Then you have made it party.
Not a party, man.
You just, I don't know why, in your fertile imagination, any authority comes to your mind, you just make them party. This is not done, sir. For any bank issue, RBI is made a party. Why RBI will be made a party? RBI is the regulator of the financial services sector. Insurance, IRD is insurance regulator.
Yes.
For any small issues, you will make IRD as a party. It is also regulator of the insurance sector. Every day I am saying, don't make them party for every smaller petty things.
My lord, I am arguing this case on behalf of Mr.
You may
Kaushal.
be arguing for any XYZ, I don't bother. I am, whatever facts I am telling that. I am telling
My
that. What is your issue?
My lord, I purchased one Bolero with finance of Mahindra Finance.
You purchase one Bolero, IRD is made a party for purchasing Bolero for any insurance related issue, right?
Insurance matter.
Which insurance company?
Insurance, Tata AIG General Insurance.
Okay. What happened?
When my vehicle met with an accident, road accident,
Mm,
it was totally damaged.
okay.
And the insurance people, they dragged it to the some Siddhi Lakshmi motor Hon'Ble. There it was repaired.
Mm,
And the repair was complete on 31st March 2021.
mm.
Well, since then, they are not paying the insured amount, the insurance amount, because they are taking the plea that you have sold the vehicle. Actually, my driver has made just an agreement that he will purchase it, but my ownership has not been transferred. He is still continuing under me, and also I am the owner. But they are not paying it on the ground that I have sold the vehicle.
About driver agreement कर दिला. Agreement to sell.
Just an agreement is there.
आप कहाँ को पाइले नहीं? Agreement divert କରିଦେଲା ଆପଣ ଏ story କାଇଁ
he-
ବନଉଛନ୍ତି ସତ କଥା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ନା ନା ସେ actually
ଏମିତି
ସେ କିଣିବ ବୋଲି କହୁଥିଲା ଏବଂ ସେ କିଣିବ ମଧ୍ୟ।
ନେବ ବହି କିଣିବ ବୋଲି କହୁଥିଲା ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ ପାଖକୁ କେମିତି ଖବର ଗଲା ଆପଣ ଭିତରେ ଯଦି କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ହଉଥିଲା ନେବ କିଣିବ ବୋଲି ସେ କହୁଥିଲା ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲା ତାର କାନ ପୁରା
He's my driver ସେ ପୁରା ଦେଲା ପ୍ରଥମେ ଏଫଆଇଆର ଦେଲା ସିଏ ଯାଇକିରି
କି କଥା
ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟଟା ସବୁ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ମାଗିଲା ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଏଇଟା ବି
ଏବେ ଆସିଲେ
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
ସତ କଥା କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଡ୍ରାଇଭର ଆଗ ଆମେ ଏମିତି କରିଥିଲା ସେମିତି କରିଥିଲା ଓନରସିପ ପରେ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର ହୁଏ ଓନରସିପ କେତେ କଥା ଅଛି ଆରଟିଓ ରୁ କ୍ଲିୟରେନ୍ସ ଆସିବ ସବୁ ହେଲା ବେଳକୁ ଟାଇମ ଲାଗେ ବଟ୍ ଆପଣ ଅଲରେଡି ୟୁ ହାଭ ହାଉ ୱିଥଆଉଟ୍ ଜଷ୍ଟ making the insurance company know about the effects how did you sell this
No, it was not affected.
sir at the time of accident who was the owner
I was the owner.
You are the owner
Yes.
but at the time of claim who was the owner driver is the owner
No, myself.
because by virtue of that document then who we will pay
I am continuing as the owner till today.
how you have already this why did you do all these things you should have got the owners I mean your claim you should have received it and then would have transferred so what is the bank saying what does the bank say what does the bank say sorry insurance company
Insurance.
they say we are not going to pay
We are unable to pay because this is the fact. You have sold the vehicle, so you are not anymore entitled to.
You have sold the vehicle. You have received the amount. Have you received the amount?
Vehicle, no.
Vehicle,
no.
Huh? Where is that? Is your agreement or transfer, whatever. Registration certificate has been changed to his name.
Madam?
The registration certificate has been changed to his name, to your driver's name.
No.
Everything is with you.
Yes.
Then you have a case. Okay, issue notice. Issue notice. Notice was issued earlier? No, first time. You change that number. IRD, don't make IRD a party. Remove IRDs. File a revised amended affairs. First you file it, then I'll issue notice. Then consider the petitioner to file an amended first title. List the matter on Monday. आज ही कर दे तो मंथ लगेगा
26
only the necessary party don't make everybody next
26
man and that is the matter relating to selection of Gram Rozgar Sevak in the district of Bhaud and there is a series of cases has been filed and my case is I am the selected candidates. There is a post lie to the post of Gram Rozgar Sevak 20 as per the advertisement dated annexure 2 page 14/1/2020 date of advertisement. 20 posts are lying vacant to the post of Gram Rozgar Sevak. And my lord, the selection list was prepared in which only 15 numbers of candidates found selected, both in the written and also computer test, everything like that. And selection list was prepared and communicated. And some unsuccessful candidate filed a writ application.
Your name was there.
My name is there. I am for the 15 selection candidates. And out of 15, 11 already appointed. Now 4 is lying over. I am appearing in 2 cases for 4 selection candidates. My grievance before this
yours is a selected candidate, but they have not been.
They have been appointed due to pendency of some litigations. Pendency of litigation, they are made party.
So why you have filed? I mean, what is the ground for your challenging that?
The ground, sir,
are you challenging it?
No, inaction.
Let them answer now. Please sit down.
Your Lordship, the ground on which we have challenged their provisional selection even is that even in the advertisement, and even in the guidelines, Your Lordship, the +2 marks is supposed to be given the priority, Your Lordship, and only priority, Your Lordship. And subsequently, they have introduced a computer proficiency test, Your Lordship, which was not supposed to be.
Subsequently means when, I mean, not during the advertisement.
Not
first
during,
advertisement,
not in the advertisement, Your Lordship.
later corrigendum.
Corrigendum is, earlier corrigendum is there as their counter, Your Lordship, but that was not in the advertisement, Your Lordship.
No. Corrigendum was issued
Corrigendum was,
to include that computer test.
Your Lordship, that corrigendum has been supplied in the counter, Your Lordship.
I am not on that.
No, Your
madam.
Lordship.
I am asking a factual question.
9.
Corrigendum was issued or not?
No, Your Lordship.
No.
Not during the advertisement, Your Lordship.
Before the, I mean, your last date corrigendum was issued or after the last date corrigendum was issued?
Your Lordship, in the 2020 advertisement,
Let him clarify.
Here, final merit is already prepared.
I'm asking a
No, I
question,
got
sir,
it.
just a question, sir. When you have advertised for that post, have you prescribed that a computer test will also be done or computer proficiency is required?
no.
Answer my question one by one. This will solve the problem. During the advertisement, was it a precondition? Just show me the advertisement.
That is a strict no, Your Lordship. That is it.
Anywhere in the advertisement, show me. Where
Page-
you have written that there was a computer, essential computer knowledge is essential. Where is that? Any part of this? The candidate having qualification like, yes, it is there.
No, Your Lordship.
PGDCA, BCA, MCA.
Yes, Your Lordship.
BTech.
That is there, Your Lordship. We have
Then
we have
that is there
submitted.
means that is
Your Lo-
there.
No, Your Lordship. We have submitted certificates to that effect, Your Lordship.
Madam, just hold on. Come to this page number 12. Come
Yes,
to
Your Lordship.
the candidates having qualification like PGDCA, BCA, MCA, BTech IT, BTech Computer Science, BEIT, BE Computer Science, Diploma in IT and Computer Science, MSc Computer Science from any government recognized organizations, universities being higher than O level may also be considered, provided such candidate fulfill other eligibility criteria
Yes, Your Lordship.
prescribed in the external guideline.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Hold on, not over. This is the extra qualification. If you don't have the +2, if you have this also, it may be considered, right? This is an alternative.
Yes, Your Lordship.
If you have, I mean, you have this qualification also, it may be considered.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, right? So all the your candidate has is having these qualifications. Yes.
All the
What is
candidates.
his qualification?
They have also acquired such type of qualification.
What is your qualification?
Qualification,
PGDC.
no, I'm not.
Not such type. What is your exact qualification?
Exactly, I'm not.
Sir, you are representing a candidate. You must know what is your candidate's qualification.
There's a
What, whether he is
number of
computer,
candidates.
BCA, BE, BTech, whatever. You should have. Must have.
Yeah, there is
First
qualification,
idea.
there is no dispute, but only dispute, my lord, the next para, next
I'm
line.
not this way. I'm going to in a finer way. You may be thinking about your case. I'm thinking of the larger picture. Yes. Then what is the problem?
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in the advertisement, in the column
Why
of,
don't you take mic?
in the advertisement, Your Lordship, point number 2 is the educational qualification, Your Lordship. I adhere,
Madam,
abide
this
by,
is minimum qualification, that is +2.
I
right?
have that, Your Lordship.
With computer proficiency
That
of
also
O
I have.
level
Yes, Your Lordship.
and use of ODR language in computer.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Computer proficiency the only qualifying in nature
Yes.
and shall not count for determining the order of merit.
Yes, Your Lordship.
right?
We are on this, Your Lordship. Shall not.
Now come to the candidates having qualification like so and so, so and so, so and so, being higher than O level may also be considered.
Yes, Your Lordship.
If a person with this qualification, he may be considered. So essential qualification is +2. And if that essential qualification not there, this can also be considered, right?
Yes, Your Lordship.
But what is the problem?
Your Lordship, the problem arises when they are considering computer proficiency to determine the order of merit
No,
rather
that's
than being
wrong.
qualifying in
That's
nature,
wrong.
Your Lordship.
It is clearly said shall not count for determining the order of merit.
Our contention is that, Your Lordship, that computer
Then you
proficiency
have
shall
a
not
point.
be. Your Lordship, and thereafter, Your Lordship, if I may if I may take your lordships to the advertisement itself, why we were stressing over merit over computer proficiencies, your lordship. This is the first point, your lordship. Second point, again in the criteria for selection of GRS. The next page. The selection of candidates shall be strictly on the basis of marks obtained in 10+2. Marks secured in 4th optional shall not be included.
Yes.
This is the second time the advertisement speaks of this. Again, in the selection process also, that is there in the advertisement, it says, the selection of candidates shall be strictly on the basis of marks obtained in 10+2. Marks secured in the 4th optional shall not be included, your lordship. Our contention is that, your lordship, computer proficiency cannot, merely because a person, computer proficiency cannot be considered to determine the order of merit over the marks that has been obtained by a person, your lordship. This computer proficiency, while a person is working for as a GRS, your lordship, this is a secondary criteria, your lordship. The primary criteria is that of the merit of what he has studied and what is his educational background. And your lordship, further also, documents to be attached with the application form of GRS are as follows. We have
So you have been rejected on
the
what ground?
your lordship, their ground is that on the day they had called us for provisional selection, and they have mentioned it in their counter as per them that we have not cleared the computer proficiency test, your lordship. Our contention is again there that we were not intimated about the same, your lordship. They issued the letters on 25th, which were never intimated to us.
The test was not done for you.
The test was done, your lordship. But
You have
what
not
did?
qualified.
Yes, your lordship. Their contention
You have
is
not qualified.
yes, your lordship.
I'm asking, you are not qualified.
Your lordship,
This is the qualifying. He said computer proficiency is only qualifying
in nature, your lordship.
If it is only qualifying in nature, and if you don't qualify, then
Your lordship, our contention is we have
I'm answer my question. It is qualifying in nature.
is qualifying in nature.
So
your
you
lordship.
have failed there.
Your lordship, that
You
is
have
not
failed
an
there.
admitted
No,
fact,
no,
your
don't
lordship.
go here and there. You have failed there. You have failed in the computer proficiency test.
Your lordship,
proficiency
I
test.
have appeared for the computer
I am asking,
proficiency test.
madam, have you qualified or failed in the test?
Your lordship, that is what is my contention. I could
No,
not
I'm
qualify
asking what is
because
the
of their
contention.
malefites, your
I'm
lordship.
I'm trying to get an answer. Have you failed or qualified?
Your lordship, as per as the opposite parties, we have not. As
have-
far as the opposite parties, but we are contending. that
Failure is failure by opposite
No, your
parties,
lordship, because of
pass
their
and all, you have
malefites only.
Failed. What is this?
Your lordship, because of the malefites of the opposite parties.
What is the malafide, madam?
The malefites is, your lordship, they have issued letters on 25th, your lordship. They have issued the letter of provisional selection on 25th, your
You
lordship.
have appeared there or not?
We could not appear on time for the same because of their non-communication, your lordship. Computer skill test, your
Only
lordship,
one-
is supposed to be
Page
given.
page 25 of our counter.
Yes, your lordship.
Sabita Behra, petitioner.
You are in a sticky wicket.
Page 25.
What is that? Page
25,
of
your
the
lordship.
counter affidavit.
Your lordship, this is also not an admitted document, your lordship.
25.
Yes, your lordship.
Counter.
Your lordship, by what stretch of imagination?
Just. Which repetition? 27808.
Counted, your lordship.
27808 of 20.
Okay, Sabita Behra.
Yes. ମୁଁ ଏଥର କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର ଟେଷ୍ଟ ଭୟଭୀତ ହୋଇଥିଲି ତେଣୁ ଲେଖି ପାରିଲି ନାହିଁ.
This is
There is a
after
document.
filing of the writ application, your lordship. This
Which,
is
this
after
is-
filing
this is
of the writ
page-
application. Page number
Yes,
25 of
25.
the counter.
25.
ସେ କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର ବି ଓପନ କରିବ.
No, your lordship. That is why your lordship had called for
Madam,
inspection the earlier date.
Just a second. First you said you have not we are not intimated, right? And on the other hand, you are saying bhayabhita hi gale.
Your lordship, that is what we are contending. This is an afterthought document after filing of the writ application. And that is why she has submitted the
You
same
do
in
one
her
thing,
representation
next
also.
time you appear. You don't have any chance.
Madam, one thing I am
Then
suggesting.
look like your chance is bright.
And
Your
one thing I
lordship,
am
but we
suggesting.
still have 4 posts vacant, your lordship. So we may be considered.
4 posts.
Yes, your
They have
lordship.
been selected.
They have been selected.
They have not been appointed. That's a different thing, but they have been selected.
Madam, one thing I am suggesting. One thing I am suggesting. Final merit list already prepared. Final. So yours may direct. If they are agreed, they may challenge final merit list as because they have come up when provisional merit list was prepared. Prematurely, I think.
They have already issued appointment.
That is also right.
Your
He's right.
lordship, the final.
See, whenever you are coming to this court
Prematurely.
in between, before the final list is prepared, means you are likely to distort or influence the selection process.
Yes.
By using the court order or by coming to this court,
Your
you
Lordship,
are in fact disturbing their,
Your Lordship, the final list has also been challenged, Your Lordship.
I have challenged finalist.
you have challenged the finalist.
Right.
So you have also challenged the finalist.
Your Lordship, we came,
Do one thing,
we have
we
submitted.
withdraw it, challenge the finalist and let it come along with him.
Yes.
Because this is not done. So at any stage you come and just.
No, Your Lordship,
Challenge,
there
then we
was a,
challenge finally.
no, Your Lordship, there was a
This is
provision.
right, wrong things, sir. And we should not interfere such kind of thing.
Your Lordship,
Once, during the provisional selection list, you will challenge it, can't be.
no, Your Lordship, this was not during, after the provisional, and we have submitted our objections.
But final list has been prepared, now final list has been.
Your Lordship, that is why on the first date, the Honorable Court was pleased to pass an order that as an interim measure, the result will be the result of this writ application. Your Lordship.
First of all, I think what I feel, if you have not qualified in this computer's proficiency test, you are out of this race. Simple. Whether you have got it, we have not got it, I am not bothered about. What about the candidate who have selected? You are unsuccessful candidate after all. And you have, you have failed to show any brazen violation of any of the guideline. I don't think they have violated anything. They have rightly, you have not qualified. Anyway, challenge them final order. Okay. You go to it.
Second case, my lord.
So yours is which one? This one?
Mine is, Your Lordship.
Savita?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Only one?
808.
Only one?
There are two petitioners, Your Lordship.
Two petitioners in the one.
Yes, Your Lordship, in the one.
Learned counsel for the learned counsel for the petitioner. Miss Bini Misros seeks permission to withdraw in order to file, in order to challenge the final merit list.
My case,
And you have challenged the final.
Well, I have challenged, but in my case, I was not called for.
Sir, final, you have challenged the final.
I have challenged the
We'll hear
finalist.
both.
I have challenged the finalist,
Okay.
but I was not called for
Sir, I
proficiency
understand
test.
that, I understand.
But
Let her
proficiency
also
test to
file it.
डाकिलेनी.
We'll hear together. We'll hear together. Okay.
मत proficiency test में डाकिना दिस तेरा सही बता. कितना?
Proficiency test
2771.
सत्रह में डाकिना थी।
Nine, Your
ना,
Lordship, they have
मोर
picked
केस
and
होची
choose.
से.
अब डाकिना थी proficiency test.
27 सुशील सेट.
Mr. Moon.
मैं देखो.
Proficiency सत्रह
ताको
डाकाई थी ना, ये अपन काका को दबार थिला इसमें डाकिले
ना ना
ना।
ताको फाइल से देखो.
ये
That
चल
is
ची ना।
that is the whole contention, Your Lordship.
अपन माने nearest candidate थी वे किए। nepotism का व्यापार है। किसी थिबो निश्चय डाकू ना दी माने किसी तो थिबो।
My lord,
अच्छी।
may I say one thing, my lord. First case.
सर एक संगे सुनिबा हला अपन तो
मोर अलगा टिके अलगा मो जो 20163 टा
से केस पेंडिंग अछि बोली तो अपन को दिया है नहीं
ना पेंडिंग
फिनिश कर दा
नहीं सर खाली गोटे अनेक्सर देखिबा कोई
आओ मु तो केस सुनु
अनेक्सर कोर्ट टा देखिबा अनेक्सर कोर्ट टा 20163
मु भूली जिबि सर से दिन जे मन नथिले पर
सहित मोर अलगा अछि मु सेते जे कहू
आपण मु बुझी पार आपण कोन अलगा
नाही जे
आपण तो आपण सिलेक्शन नै जंती आपण जॉब मिल नै छै तो
ना नहीं ना आउसा टिके से देखो अनेक्सर कोर्ट टा टिके
जबरदस्ती
अनेक्सर कोर्ट पेज 44 फर्स्ट केस रो 20163 सेथर से कोन कले से 15 जन सिलेक्ट हे गेले सेथर से लिखिले तीनटा पोस्ट एसटी कैटेगरी 1 पोस्ट विथहेल्ड रखिले जो 3 1 4 से मोर एवं 11 जन को अपॉइंटमेंट दे देले आ मु जदी पाइबी सेथुर पाइबी 20टा पोस्ट रो 15टा पोस्ट सिलेक्शन हैला
आसु सर देखियो आसु
सेथरे मोर
आज फाइनली करता हला इफ आई फाइंड दैट देयर इज अ रॉन्ग देयर even I can scrap also your it can be redone also so be prepared for everything
सर मो पिलाडो
हैरान ले हम को system is system if I find that the authority has done something wrong I'll totally scrap it and re-examination retest will be done don't worry your पिला हैरान हो जाओ
मोर जो फाइनलिस्ट पाई
ये फाइनलिस्ट कोन मिनिट किछि मीनिंग नाही तार इवन जो माने पाई के जॉइन कर सेवाने भी दरकार पड़ले विदा करा हो बी प्रिपेयर फॉर दैट जदी इफ आई फाइंड दैट देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट साइड even the selected candidate can also they will be told to face the exam again
ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ ଯାଏ ପୁଣି ପଳେଇ ଆସିବି ଆଉ କଣ
ସେ ଯାହା
ଆପଣ
କରନ୍ତୁ। ଆପଣ ଆଇବେ କି ନା ଆଇବେ
ଜଏନ୍ କରିବି ତାପରେ ପଳେଇ ଆସିବି
ଆପଣ ଆଇବେ କି ନା ବି କିଏ ଦେଖିଛି ହେଇପାରେ ଏମାନେ ପାଇଯିବେ ଆପଣ ନ ପାଇ ପାରନ୍ତି କିଏ ଦେଖିଛି ଆଉ ଥରେ ଟେଷ୍ଟ କଲେ କଣ ହବ କିଏ ଜାଣିଛି
ମୋର proficiency
I
verification
may scrap it.
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍
Be-
ମୋର
be
ଯୋଉ
ready
ଚାରିଟା ପୋଷ୍ଟ ହେଇନି ସେ
ତେଣୁ ଆପଣ ଏଥିପାଇଁ ଆଉ ବେଶୀ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରନ୍ତୁ
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଆପଣ ଟିକେ
ଆଉ କିଛି ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରନ୍ତୁନି ସାର୍ ଯୋଉଦିନ ଆସିବ ସେଦିନ ଶୁଣିବେ ଏବେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଶୁଣିବେ
ମୁଁ ଟିକେ
ନାଇଁ କିଛି ଶୁଣିବି
my lord kindly appreciate one thing
sir I am not appreciating anything unless they are challenging the final order once they hear the matter at that time whatever you want to say who is stopping you I am not closing it let her change this challenge that man the final order
No, you have not challenged.
I'll hear the matter at that time whatever you want to say I will hear it.
my case will lie over
It is along with you sir your case is there
my case will lie
let's see because your posting will be subject to the outcome of this
ନାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଲଗା ମୋର ଅଲଗା ବା
ଅଲଗା ଥାଉ but ଗୋଟେ selection ନା
ନାଇଁ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ମୋର ପାଇଗଲି ସବସିକ୍ୱେଣ୍ଟ ଏଟା
same advertisement sir
ଆଡଭର୍ଟାଇଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ନୂଆ ଆଡଭର୍ଟାଇଜମେଣ୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏବେ ପୁଣି ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିଛି ଏଇ ନୂଆ
ଏବେ କୋଉଟା ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
ଏଇଥିରେ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ କେସରେ 20,163
ଆପଣଙ୍କ କୋଉଟା
27808
ସେଥିରେ ମୁଁ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିଛି
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଆପଣ
no is it the same advertisement you are challenging or
ନାଇଁ no man this is subsequent advertisement which affecting my interest
Your Lordship, we have challenged the 2020.
अरे सब everything is linked यार छोड़ो everything is linked
କିନ୍ତୁ
let us be hard
then sir fresh advertisement
let it come even that is also linked to this
ନାଇଁ
fresh advertisement unless you have the linkage with this advertisement you can't be there can't be fresh advertisement
ସେତେବେଳେ ଟିକେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବାକୁ ଅସୁବିଧା ହବ ତ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ କହୁଥିଲି
କିଛି ମୋର ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ପୁରା I am open don't worry I am totally open
fresh
I am open to anything I am open to dismiss I am open to allow I am open to
I bow down
pass
my head
order in your favor
but
also.
my only submission the fresh advertisement shall not be acted on till
ସବୁ କେସର ଡେଟ୍ ଚାର୍ଟ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସର୍ଟ ଡେଟ୍ ଚାର୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଇଯିବ
ଆପଣ ଡେଟ୍ ଚାର୍ଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ written submission ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ INC
ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଇଯିବନି
everybody should give a date chart and a written
ମୁଁ
submission
କରିଦେବି କିନ୍ତୁ fresh advertisement shall not be
sir କିଛି ମୁଁ କରିବିନି କିଛି ହବନି ଆପଣ don't worry ସରକାର is there
ସରକାର ଗୋଟେ ନ କହିଲେ ସେଠି କରିଦଉଥିଲେ ଶାସକ ଶୁଣୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଥିବେ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି ଆଉ କଣ ଆପଣ ପାଇଛନ୍ତି
let's see which district
Both.
both
ହଁ
ଗଡ଼ବଡ଼
ପୁରା ଗଡ଼ବଡ଼ fresh advertisement shall not be acted on
नहीं ये last आउट से बहुत बहुत प्रॉब्लम होची something is wrong
Your Lordship, on the last occasion, Your Lordship had called for the
ଆପଣ ଷ୍ଟେ ଥାଇକି ଆପଏଣ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇସାରିଲେ କଣ କହିବ
କିଏ କଲେକ୍ଟର
ବୁଥରେ ଏଇ ଭିତରେ 3ଟା କଲେକ୍ଟର ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଲେଣି ଗୋଟେ ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ କଲେ ଯେତେ ଥର ଚିଠି ଦଉଛି
ये सब promoting
ଲାଷ୍ଟ କଲେକ୍ଟର ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
promoting collector ନା ସେଠି ଯାଆନ୍ତି promoting collector ସେ ସବୁ
ଏବେ ଆଉ ଜଣ ନୂଆ ଏବେ ରିସେଣ୍ଟଲି ଜଏନ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି
anyway see
the fresh advertisement kept in our thought till final
ମୋଟାରେ ଷ୍ଟେ ଅଛି
ପୁଣି ସେପଟେ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇବେ ଆପଣ
ଏବେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ମୋ କେସଟା ଷ୍ଟେ ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ 2-3 ମାସ ତଳେ ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କୁ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇ ମୋ ରାଇଭାଲ କ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡିଡେଟ୍ ରଖିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଆପଣ କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ଫାଇଲ କଲେନି
ନାଇଁ ମୋର ଯୋଉ ରାଇଭାଲ କ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡିଡେଟ୍ ମୁଁ ଯାହାଠୁ କହୁଛି ମୁଁ
କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ଫାଇଲ କଲେନି
ସେ
ଷ୍ଟେ ଥିଲା ଆଉ ଯଦି ଦେଇଦେଲେ
ଭ୍ୟାକେସନ ବେଳେ କରିଛନ୍ତି
ସେ ହେବେନି ତାଙ୍କ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ହଉନି ସିରିୟଲ ନମ୍ବର ଇଜ at 24 21
ସେଟା ପଛ କଥା ମେରିଟ ରେ
ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ ଏତେ କଥା କଡାଲ you just file your reply your written small written submission I'll finish on that day only I don't want to take unnecessary please give me a short note with the date and everything and also the relative merit of the other candidate that's important
fresh advertisement shall not be acted fresh advertisement shall not be acted annexure 1
you file the
yes 20,163 ଟା
IN number
IN number ଟା ହଉଛି
20,163
that IN number
लगे
that the annexure 1 maybe shall not be acted upon.
I number 9541 of this rising out of 20163.
Yeah.
There shall be a stay to the advertisement dated 18/5/2023 till final decision of the reputation.
Yes.
You're saying fix a short date.
I'm giving a short date. Let it come on 14th then. 14th, get ready, let's finish it. No further, I mean, even government will take instruction. I don't want to see the counter regender unnecessary delay for that. We'll finish on that day. Take instruction. Lord Counsel for the state is directed to take instruction in the matter. And the matter shall be taken up for final hearing on the next date of hearing. In you
Yes, Your Lordship.
27.
in the meantime, you file and get it mentioned and get it linked.
Yes.
You file it as early as possible.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Mention and get it linked to this.
Yes,
So
Your
that-
Lordship.
Kindly pass over. I'll pass over.
Which one?
27 one.
Sir, I am not sitting after this court. I mean, second half I am not sitting. I am sitting in the DB.
Tamil Nadu
So
guidelines.
no passover. Sorry, I'll give you a date. I can give you a date. Let it come on 22nd August.
ସେ ଯୋଉ ତାମିଲନାଡୁ ଡ୍ରାଉନିଂ କେସଟା ତାମିଲନାଡୁ ମାଗିଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ଗାଇଡଲାଇନ ଟା ଦବା ପାଇଁକା what is the guideline formulated by Tamil Nadu government to give compensation
Have you
disgrace
got
here?
I will file today, madam.
Have you got it?
Yes.
So when do you want? Let it come on 3rd then. 3rd August. But file the guideline, otherwise no
All right.
problem. The law unnecessarily would take
Yes, yes.
time. Next.
28.
28, my lord, last occasion, your lordship has directed to obtain instruction to opposite party.
You have got instruction?
In this case, I need some time, 1 week time.
Okay. Lord consider the petitioner. 1 week time to take instruction. This matter 9th August.
Okay, ma'am.
Next.
29.
29.
May it please, your lordship. This matter relating to issuance of drug license, my lord, last occasion, lordship directed the Lord State Council to obtain instruction. The fact of the case is that license was issued in favor in the name of the husband of the petitioner.
Right? He died
He died.
during COVID.
Not COVID, my lord. Recently he died.
Another case, I think somebody who died in some other meeting.
That is during COVID time.
Then what happened?
2 matters are pending.
Then what happened? After his death, what happened?
After death, petitioner has submitted the requisite form
That's it. That's
to inscribe her name in the license, my lord.
The operating of the shop inside the medical campus, my lord.
We have taken different policy. I think
Again,
policy has been changed.
yes, there is a policy decision. So now my instruction is I will file a detailed counter affidavit if necessary. Hence, you are requested not to allow. This is the letter by the chief
Now the
district medical
government
officer.
government has now changed the policy
Yes.
of allowing the medicine serve inside hospital campus. They have changed the policy. Earlier that policy was there. So since you are the licensee during the old policy regime, and now your husband died. Your husband was a licensee, sorry. Your husband died. You want to get the policy, but can you not think of changing some other location?
Yes, government is taking steps, my lord. We have already. This is non-official. I'm saying, my lord. We are trying to accommodate 3 to 4 that shopkeeper, my lord. But so far, my knowledge goes, as I gathered from the drug inspector, she is not interested to shift to another place, my lord. So that will create problem. If you are not interested, then you will not coming under
shift to some other location. No problem.
My lord, let them file an affidavit, my lord. I will file a document.
affidavit. These are non-official. ଆପଣ apply କରନ୍ତୁ.
So, madam, would actually, I think she had some matter. Somebody mentioned.
See, I am suggesting one thing, my lord.
Actually, the
Let
problem
them
is
appear before the let them
you want to go to
collect
some
all
other
the
place?
document and submit before the drug inspector. We will forward it.
Sorry. Madam, we had some matter, but I think somebody mentioned it. I remember. He said you have been informed. Item 52. Somebody mentioned, I think.
Urgent, so probably.
Somebody mentioned. He said you have been informed. He said.
Petitioner.
Every time I was saying,
Counter is regender pen time nichun setre.
But he should have informed, na. He unnecessary. Just I remember some. See, appears for State Bank of India. That's why I called. So
She asked for 4
next-
weeks time. Your lordship granted 2 weeks time.
next date,
18th August.
18th August. They should have informed. That's why I always insist. Please take the counsel, or his or her junior, take it.
It's so convenient because we give our email IDs also. So
Yeah, they don't do that. They are least bothered about this. They have their own convenience. They don't bother about the other side.
There is one more thing I want to mention, well, it's SBI matters. What we are finding is in a lot of matters, councils are standing up and taking notices. And then, the bank doesn't want to appoint them. And I'm fine. Unfortunately, in
Oh.
two matters, I find that there's a lot of animosity.
Okay.
Because in the first order.
You don't have any council
No, they don't have a standing. council.
like a standing council
they
who
do
can
not
apportion the
No,
matter.
Manoj, those leads to, they are obviously wanting to break that nexus sometimes.
Oh. So then, I mean, you mean to say it should only notice be issued to the bank only?
The bank itself.
Bank
Manoj,
also.
Because that's what.
Because see, we sometimes do what? Because
Yes, my lord, if you-
sometimes because of urgency. So
I
for urgency, then what will do?
My lord, then they send a vakalat saying the court has appointed us. It's rather
No.
unfortunate.
Sometimes we do that. That's also true. They are not wrong. Whenever some matters, there is a small issue
Yes, my lord, I
which
understand.
requires a small, I mean, you want to give a maybe 2-3 days time is required for getting instruction.
Yes, my
If you start sending notice, then it will take months together.
My lord,
That's the
but then
problem.
we find the bank sometimes finds that.
So you just talk to the bank if they have some arrangement that is better.
But they find it difficult because then.
But the problem is if you don't do, if that
I'll
that
inform
mechanism is not available, then you will be in trouble.
Because they have lots of matters, my lords, and they.
I
have
know
full
that,
panel.
but the only thing is there are some certain matters where actually short time is required, and if you just send the notice,
My lord,
then it
maybe
will come.
Dusty can be served on the branch by the party.
Dusty.
Maybe that can be done. They can always inform the branch.
Sometimes you have the bank is in Jaipur, that takes a lot of time. Maybe in some
My
Malkangiri.
clients are all techno savvy now. Everybody is on
But
phone all the
your
time.
banking banks are not techno savvy
No,
as you
Manoj,
think.
they are.
They are in the bank, not here. Unfortunately, not here.
Obliged.
So you can suggest something better way we can do that.
My lord, it's awkward because what happens is then there is a lot of bickering.
Then
amongst
do
the
one thing.
councils.
Who is the right person? I'll call him and I'll just ask him suggestion what to do.
I will convey to the chief manager law.
So
I'll inform the local head office.
yeah, local head office, any person who is dealing with the
Panel, they also want to
who
distribute
who
the
is
work.
there in the local level, who is the person who in charge
I
of?
will discuss with the AGM and let you know on the next date.
You just inform that
I'll-
because we need a person who immediately who can also get notice.
I will ask them if they would like to keep 2-3 people and
Yeah,
they can
that's
give the number to
better.
the registrar.
So
of
then
bank.
name can be given and accordingly we can
I
divide.
will inform the local head office.
Otherwise, I understand the difficulty. I understand.
Okay.
Yes. Next.
Let my lord, friend file the affidavit, my lord.
You do one thing, sir. If you want to shift to some other place, right? Then they might consider you.
Let them approach the authority, licensing authority with an application along with all the documents so that they can consider.
So now because of the non-availability of the policy to allot the shopping complex inside the allot the shop inside the shopping complex in the hospital. So that policy is no more there. So you can take advantage of that. But in the alternative, you can get a shop somewhere wherever the government wants to give you.
I will take.
Or maybe you have any other your location, then you can also suggest.
I will take instruction.
What take instruction?
Instruction
Approach them.
dispose of kar diyantu, se jab-
Approach them, I'm disposing it of.
Let's say
You approach the authority.
because my lord, that policy decision of the government is also under challenge for this honorable court, my lord.
Could
In some cases.
ଅନ୍ୟ caseରେ ଠିକ
All
ଅଛି ସେଟା
cases.
ସରିଲେ
In
ମୁଁ
also,
ଆପଣ-
all
And
cases.
then
If
let
it will
it
be
lie
rejected, then
let it lie over
let's cause of action.
My lord.
Okay. Land Council of the state submits that since the policy decision of the government with respect to allotting the medicine shop inside the hospital campus is no more available, the petitioner may approach the authority with an alternative location for allotment of the for granting license. Okay, proceed. And consider the petitioner further submit that since the policy of the government is under challenge, policy of policy of discontinuation of the
Campus medicine stores.
campus medicines allotment of campus medicine store has been under challenge before this court. Let the matter be heard after the said Petition, you know the number?
But I will give the number.
Aji de do. Read appeal re.
No, in the read petition, my lord.
Sir, एठी आसीबा कथा ना.
Again.
It is line में छोड़ी जाती.
लिस्ट को दिन दो
हाँ?
लिस्ट को दो next week जो तो
हाँ, you just give the number. So, shall this then. Actually. Let the whole batch of matter be listed before this court along with this matter on 17th. Give them today itself. Let the matter be listed along with so and so number there is okay, next.
Item number 30.
30.
May I please, your lordships? The instruction was served for the last occasion. So far, excessive compensation, your lordship. Drowning case.
Counter ta ready ko dijiye. In course of the day, I am going to file my counter.
Transmit the state.
And I will also solve the copy in course of the day.
To file the counter during the course of the day. This the matter on 8th August.
Yes.
Regender repenny.
Yes, Lord.
In the meantime, the petitioner granted divided file the regender repenny. Next.
31.
31.
May I please, here I filed the basic interim application. Well, earlier on 14/10/2022, this petition was disposed of on the basis of on concession given that appeal will there is a provision of appeal against the order in which the impugned order is there in the writ petition. But in fact, I find that in case of Ganashikyak, there is no provision of appeal, and OCA-CCA rule is also not applicable. OCA-CCA rule is.
What is the issue? I don't remember.
Issue, my lord, here the present petitioners were initially engaged as non-formal instructors, and subsequently they
Fake
were.
certificate.
Fake
certificate.
Fake certificate. My lord, here the issue is that in order to be come to the regular primary school teacher, they produce the fake certificate. In that connection, FIR was registered and the criminal proceeding.
What do you want today?
My lord, I'm just coming. My lord, here in this writ petition, the prayer of the petitioners were, though the collector has passed the order in their favor, but that has not been implemented.
If there is a question of fake certificate, no order will be implemented in your favor.
No, my lord, here your lordship.
Sir, fraud vitiates everything.
My lord, I know.
From the beginning to end.
My lord, I know, my lord.
If fraud is there, then you can't challenge it.
Supreme Court, your lordship, 894.
I am not, sir, considering. If it is fake certificate, even I have a big no from my side.
No, that
I have always.
That once upon a time I was there also. I was saying that fake certificate case should not be liberal approach. I
am not
dispute that.
liberal at all.
My lord, the issue relating to the OTT fake certificate, submission of OTT fake certificate to be level 5 teacher. My lord, here they have not gone to that. They have not been given that benefit.
Even if they have not gone to level 5, level 4, I didn't bother about that.
But that
once fake certificate is there at whatever level they're gone.
Then your lordship kindly have a glance to page 130.
Tell me about, do you agree with the fake certificate that your client has procured fake certificate? Yes or no?
No, my lord, that is.
Your client has procured fake
No,
certificate? Yes or no?
that is still.
Yes or no? Yes or no? If you tell me yes, then I have a different approach. Your client has obtained fake certificate or not?
Maybe that I don't know. That instruction I don't have, because I have not gone to that extent.
If it is a fake certificate, I am not going even an inch further.
My lord, may kindly come to page 137.
I don't want to waste my time in this case.
Page 137 take asunandi. Page 137.
No. This fake.
My lord, kindly have a glance just for a moment.
Sir, if a fake certificate is there, whatever level it is gone, it is gone.
No, mu setiki jau nahi. Se collector disengage kale puni re-engage kale.
ये collector भूल रे कर देला जाना पड़ला जेते फोपड़ देला कोनटा असुविधा है
से रिकॉल कोन ना से ऑर्डर टाको
को ऑर्डर
से जो 137 पेज रे ऑर्डर टाको
एटा कोन कला न कला डिफरेंट कथा
सीटा केमिति हबो
एमति हबो बिना फेक सर्टिफिकेट सब गड़बड़
देखो तो पेज 186 रे ऑफिस ऑर्डर कले हमकु डिसएंगेज कले आमे रिट पिटिशन फाइल कलु रिट पिटिशन ऑर्डर हला टू अप्रोच द कलेक्टर and we approach the collector with representation and the collector passed the order 137 saying that your lordship, just I am reading that operating person gone through the case record and submissions advanced by the petitioner source annexed to show cause reply. The petitioner has tendered service for considerable period of department when she was initially appointed as a para teacher and thereafter Ganashikhyaka, and she has also qualified city examination. The OTT certificate in question is meant for regularization service. In course of hearing, the petitioner had also submitted for reinstatement of her original post only and categorically stated that she will not claim in regularization of service. The presumption of innocence is legal principle that every person accused of any crime is considered innocent until proven guilty. The criminal case instituted against the petitioner is still sub judice in the court of the law. Under the facts and circumstances having regards to the order passed by the Honorable High Court of Orissa
So ye
and in the light of
asini,
principle.
criminal case final or judgment asini,
Nine.
still pending.
সেটি তাকে মানে re-engage করালে with condition that she will not claim for any remuneration for the period when she was out. She will not claim for regularization because until that criminal case is finalized. But so far,
So you are still continuing there.
no, এটা disengagement পরে এই অর্ডারটা হেলা পরে পাশে মতো আমাকে ইমপ্লিমেন্ট করুনাহাନ୍ତି.
So we are saying fixed certificate on what basis you are saying fixed certificate?
तो এটা অর্ডার রে আসছে ইনফ্যাক্ট সে মতে কপি বি দেই নান্তে एक्चुअली কোন व्हाट ही से शॉर्ट फॉर माय लॉर्ड
Take instruction if
let them
if
saw the copy of the
সেই যে
miscase I also
14/10 এর অর্ডারটা রিকল হয়ে গেলে your lordship will adjudicate the writ petition. 14/10 এর writ petition disposed of হলা with an observation that the appeal provision is there. But in fact, the appeal in case of that Ganashikhyaka will not lie because they are not coming under the purview of OCS CCA rule.
Okay, take instruction. Yeah, the state to take instruction.
আসলে আই এর কপিটা
10th August, give a copy.
May I treat that your lordship has recalled the order 1410?
I am not recalling anything. I am
সেটা 1410 বা
letting
ডিসপোজ অফ হয়ে যে রিট পিটিশনটা রেস্টোর ন হলে অরিজিনাল পোরশন কো
এটা কোন যে
সে রিকলিং অফ অর্ডার ডেটেড 1410 বলছে ওটা পিটিশন ফাইল করছেন আই
আই কোটি
আইএ 11115.
What is the order?
Your lordship, that order dated 14/10/2022, I am reading. In this writ petition, the petitioners have been disengaged from the post of Ganashikhyaka on the basis of allegations such and such as paragraph 4. Since there is provision of appeal as per Rule 22 of OCS CCA Rules 1962, the petitioner is granted liberty to approach the opposite party appellate authority for consideration.
Oh, they are not coming under that.
They are not coming under. In fact, when these petitioners had went to the office of the director, they said that when you are not coming under, then how your appeal will be entertained.
The I is taken up for hearing. Petitioner is agreed by the paragraph 4. Paragraph 4 quote kar do na. Wherein it has been quoted that. Since the petitioner is not covered under the
Provision of OCS.
Petitioner submits that since the petitioner is not covered under OCS CCA rule on 1962.
Yes.
Hence the appellate provision, the petitioner cannot approach the appellate authority. Also, considering the submission made by the petitioner, this court recalls the order passed on 4/10/2022. List the matter on. Come here.
As your lordships, all lordships.
You will get the reply also. Let it come on 16th also, 16th August.
32.
Why the government is not having an exercise for checking the fixed certificate? Plus 2 ru pura college ja karo. College re bahut gude bahari hai. Gadda gada bahari.
Postal le bahari.
ଗଣି ପାରିବେନି ଏତେ ବାହାରି ପୁରା +2 ଯୋଉ ୟୁପି ସ୍କୁଲ ଆଣିକି କଲେଜ ଯା ପୁରା କର ଦେଖ କେତେ ବାହାରି କେତେ ହଜାର ବାହାରିବେ ସେ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ଦେଖିବ and once summary କରିକି ସବୁ throw them out ଗୋଟେ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି କରିକି ଉଡା ଆସ ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ପ୍ରୋସେସ କିଛି ନାହିଁ
Natural justice दरकार
ये फेक सर्टिफिकेट की नेचुरल जस्टिस दे दो चांस दे दो कौन सबमिट योर रिस्पांस करो और उसमें नो मेरिट डिसमिस फ्रॉम सर्विस करो
इनफैक्ट आर विश्वनाथ पिल्ले रे क्लियरली सुप्रीम कोर्ट कहले प्रिंसिपल ऑफ नेचुरल जस्टिस दरकार नहीं
तथापि कर दियो बाय से सुप्रीम कोर्ट आगुडे को केसरे कहि दिबो नेक्स्ट
32.
32 ये को मैं लागला
Your Lordship had called for a report from the Court of OPID Cuttack, Your Lordship.
सीआरएलपी को पास नहीं है
CRLMP रे recall गोटे हमें फाइल करथलो
और रिकॉर्ड
आगे
ओपीआईडी कौन को लेके ये भी कर सकते रिपोर्ट So the case is posted for evidence on 26/7.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday thila.
ଆଜି ପୁଣି ଅଛି
आज 26 ना
କାଲି ଥିଲା କାଲି ଛୁଟି ଗଲା ବୋଲି ଆଜି ଅଛି
Oh, कटक कल.
yes your lordship.
Let it continue then.
Your lordship, my only predicament is, your lordship, since this is an attachment proceedings and that is governed by procedures of CPC, your lordship, and in the meantime in this particular case COVID gala tapre conducting counsel also expired in this case. And your lordship, that is why when your lordship is targeting the case, your lordship, we are not able to challenge the interim orders that are being passed.
I am not targeting.
Your lordship had targeted the case earlier. My only predicament is, if your lordship passes an order that he will only consider genuine adjournments, your lordship, that will solve our purpose, your lordship.
What?
If your lordship only allows us that there may not be a target, but he might not consider any adjournment
Okay,
if applied to, that will serve our
I
purpose.
one indulgence.
रुको भाई थोड़ा सुनो दो. See, the kind of evidence taking, some witnesses are coming, some are not coming. All these things takes time. Sometimes it goes beyond the calculation of the officer.
I'm
also.
conscious, Your Lordship.
So just hold on.
Says,
Hold on, madam. You'll use your gift of the gap on a right occasion. Okay.
in 5 years, I've deprived of my money, and the statute said only within 180 days.
5 years your money. What about the money of the people?
No, I'm for the petitioner. I'm for the investors. My
Yeah,
entire
investor.
money has been due.
And you wait for that. Within 5 years, if things are not resolved here, how will you get your money?
No, I
That
just
is also
wanted
required,
to
na?
expedite that. There should be a cap, Your Lordship.
I am
Otherwise,
not putting any time frame. Time frame is wrong actually. I am also wrong. I'm making myself right now.
Your Lordship, there is a time frame given in the statute.
No,
itself.
sorry. Statute से बहुत दिन से time frame अच्छी. मानुची की?
It's been
बहुत दिन से statute है कि मानुची.
It's been a long lapse of time. I was just
Because see,
praying, Your Lordship.
once you see, you call some witnesses, somebody will come, somebody will not come, again another date, and then another date. In that way, even the judicial officer who is sitting there,
procedure
he's
is,
also, his hand is tight. You can't just force him to finish within this period. That you are doing injustice to him also. So that's why
There should be a balance between
I am
the
trying to do
investor.
justice to him. Okay.
Your Lordship, my
Here,
maybe
nothing, everything is overruled. The learned
My contention
presiding
may be
officer,
recorded.
designated court under OPID Cuttack has filed a report regarding the status of the case.
IA number 1 of 2018.
Mhm.
IA number 1 of
I number 1 of 2018 being I number 1. He has report कर दो बेटा. ये last दिन report कर दो. Here's considering the swiftness in in having the case, listed and the matter is being taken quicker. Any kind of fixing or targeting this case will amount to unnecessary pressure on the learned presiding officer designated court under OPID. Hence, this court requests the presiding officer to complete the trial at the
As expeditiously as
complete the proceedings as expeditious as possible without giving
any further.
any unnecessary adjournments. Disposal.
A time frame is given so that I can renew my prayer.
Sorry, madam, I'm not giving you any time. I actually see right. If you give them time, they can't do it. If you give, again, they will write letter to us. Again, we have
Your
to
Lordship,
extend it. There's no point.
The investors are
better-
in vacuum.
They understand the problem. Only thing is, they are also.
I understand the entire law is in favor of the accused liberty and right. Your
Madam,
Lordship.
ठीक है, उठ के जान तो आगे डिस्कस करियो नहीं, क्या डिस्कस कला टाइम नहीं होगा।
Much obliged.
लॉ फेवर कोई बोले कितने को था।
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 33.
Item 19 personal appears at 12:30. Item 19, in this case, you should be directed the sub-collector or Kendrapada to appear.
कौन थी लड़की?
Non-disposal of Anganwadi appeal, though the appeal has already been disposed of since long.
हाँ,
May must be disposed of an appeal done.
अपने डिस्पोजल जी।
Again.
My lord, just.
अरे रोहन तू, अपने डिस्पोजल आपने क्या कोना थी?
My lord.
अपने डिस्पोजल जी आपने को कोना थी?
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନଥିଲି ମୁଁ
ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନଥିଲେ ହାଇ କୋର୍ଟ କୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିବେ ଆପଣ ପତା କଲେନି ସେ ଅଫିସରେ ଯାଇକି
what happened my lord.
ରୋଜ ଆପଣ ନ ଜାଣିବାଟା is not an excuse for you. It is your duty to first ensure that whether the appeal is pending or not pending, then you should have approached to High Court. Why did you approach to High Court without knowing the what is the fate of that appeal? On what basis you have come here?
Just I am submitting my lord.
What you are submitting?
My lord, till your lordship has issued personal appearance, order has not been passed. Now back the order passed on 3/5. Just I have received the information from.
When did they pass the order?
23.
Third of
When
May
did they pass the order?
3rd of May 2023.
3/5 ରେ
I passed order on third.
24/7. ଏବେ 24th of
ଏମିତି କେମିତି କରିଦେଲେ?
My lord, the backdate.
Don't say all these things. These are not believable, sir. How can a person pass order in May when I passed order in July? July? 24th July I passed order. How can the officer will do that? Get a backdate order?
My lord, the prati date guda 3-4 ମାସ ଲେଖା.
All the don't say all these things. Sorry, I'll impose cost on you because you have not come to court in the clean hand.
Pardon.
Sorry, sir. I will impose cost on you.
Pardon,
What is
my
the
lord.
item number?
You have a glance at.
No, I'll impose cost on you. I'll not able to spare.
Pardon, my lord.
No, if we are strict on the officer, we are also strict equally on you also.
Pardon.
No, sorry, no pardon. I have no pardoning power. That is President of India के पास. 19. देखो. Land Council petitioner submits that despite specific direction of this court on 25/10/2019 in petition number 20115 of 2019, the Anganwadi appeal number 01 of 2019 is pending before the sub-collector and sub-divisional magistrate Kendrapada. Last order parathri court karibo la.
ये collector
ना नहीं sub-collector लगा जी ना.
collector हबो appeal टा collector हबो.
Pending before the sub-collector लगा इधर से देखो आये इधर
ఎందుకు?
I'm saying whatever there anyway. Whatever it was told, I have quoted it. It is not my own creation. Okay. However, the Land Council, the state submit that the appeal, this the appeal pending before the collector being appeal number 01 of 2019, collector na? 19 has already been disposed on
3rd of May 2023.
3rd of May 2023.
That order has also not communicated to me.
No, no, ଆପଣ ଘରକୁ ଯାଇକି କଣ ମାଳ ପିନ୍ଧିକି ଦେବେ ନା କଣ?
That
ଆପଣ
has
ଖବର
been
ନେବେ,
directed
ଫାଇଲ
in
କରିବା
edit-
ଆଗରୁ ଖବର ନେବେନି?
That has been
No, no, nothing
directed,
to do.
my lord, in that.
So, and the
previously
said
itself.
appeal has already been what is the fate of the appeal?
Dismiss.
The said appeal has been dismissed, citing there is no merit to the case. And consider the petitioner without checking the pendency of the appeal before the appropriate authority has stated that the matter is still pending before the appellate authority. This is nothing but suppression of facts. Hence, the petitioner is imposed ₹5,000 as cost for suppressing the fact, and the said amount shall be deposited with the state legal, the bar council, sorry, what is that? Bar Association of Orissa High Court, Cuttack. Accordingly disposed.
My lord, some less amount.
Sorry, sir.
The
not
poor
less.
Anganwadi worker, my lord.
1,000. 1,000. Hello.
Always.
Don't do this. Unless you check it, never do this.
Personal appeal.
Unless it is the personal appearance of the sub collector Kendrapada.
Sir, namaste.
It's this can see. Okay, thank you, Mr. Sub Collector.
Sir, namaste.
Yes, yes, sorry for your inconvenience, because we didn't know that this is the fact. I was actually worried because 2019 appeal, how can it is pending such a for a long time, even if the court has already ordered to dispose it of. Anyway, thank you. Next.
Item 33.
33.
May I please, your lordship? Here, my lord, the petitioner is in custody for more than 4 years and 5 months, my lord.
What is the act?
But I should earlier bail application was
OP,
rejected.
what is the act? OP?
My lord,
Witch hunting act, 302.
which hunting act, my lord?
Witch hunting, okay.
My lord. This
What is your role? You are the
Due to misidentification, this petitioner has been arrested, my lord. There are 2 Rabi Sabars in that particular village, my lord. Your lordship may kindly
What is
go to
your
page
answer
9,
to
my lord.
this?
Page 9.
Just. What is your answer to this?
I have 2 statements, my lord, for 164 statement of 2 of the witnesses, my lord.
So
One
there
is this one.
are same name Ravi Sabar two person.
No,
Same
yari nahi kuchuni. I don't know whether to that part, if that is so, then I will take instruction whether there is 2 Rabi Maji or not.
You have to take a step. And consider the petition submit that the petitioner has been arraigned as an accused because of his name Ravi Sabar, right? Right? And he is misidentified with another Ravi Sabar. Correct?
Right.
Okay, full stop. Learn transfer the state to find out whether the allegation against the present petitioner is true or there is a misrepresentation. Misidentification, sorry, misidentification. Take it, list the matter on 9th August.
Okay.
Next.
Item 34.
My lord, the petitioner is in custody since 13/9/2019.
Quantity?
Quantity 71 kilos. Your lordship has granted bail to the co-accused of
quintal.
another car. 4 vehicles annexed 4.
30 quintal.
না না 30 কুইন্টাল এটা চারিটা ভেহিকল আগে ধরা পড়লে your lordship has dealt with it. Your lordship may kindly see annexure 4 ঠিক দেখো
দেখিছি
my lord's judgment is there. Page 65.
Order, not judgment, sir.
Yes,
Annexure
order is
4,
different.
the
My lord,
present
in-
petitioner is not stand in the same footing with Annexure 4.
I'm coming. There were 4 vehicles involved. Your lordship has noted that. Your lordship may kindly see paragraph 4. Bereft of the unnecessary detail, the gist of the prosecution case such and lodge information that he along with other staff were performing blocking duty on 8th, but about 9:30 am, such and such one metal car of Hyundai Ascent. I belong to Hyundai Ascent, driver of Hyundai Ascent, bearing such and such coming from Bogoda. The alleged car stopped on the signal and this man is from another Bolero vehicle. 72 kilo. Your lordship has granted bail on 28/10/2020.
Driver.
This man was having 72 kilos.
This man was having 72 kilo. Sindhu Gumango, whom
Your
71 kilo.
where is that?
Yes, FIR, your lordship may kindly see. Page 12.
Page 12.
Your lordship will see it starts the Wayman Dhirendra Patra.
What is his name?
My lord, my name is, I am from the Hyundai car. My name is Jacob Maji.
What is the rule of that?
Yes. Weighman Dhirendra Kumar Patra weighing machine in presence of Hyundai Ascent can bearing such and such recovered 2 plastic gunny bags containing ganja. That is bulk is 35 kilos 210 grams and 35 kilo 810 grams. From my vehicle 71 kilos.
But you are one person in the vehicle.
Yes.
And the Gomango, that Annexure 4, which my lord senior wrote, my lord, that person is the occupant. Here he is the driver.
Yes, I have stated that I am driver. I did not say that I am an occupant.
And
he-
from your vehicle,
71 kilos, my lord.
Where is that?
From Hyundai Ascent, it is clearly stated.
Page 12 question. Page 12 में पढ़ी दूँगी.
Yeah, not a good page.
The Hyundai Accent car bearing registration number OD 07Y4100 and recovered 2 big plastic gunny bags containing contraband ganja. Both the bags were brought out of the car in presence of the witnesses and executive magistrate and marked as bulk 1 and bulk 2. Opened the bags separately and made homogeneous mixture of the contraband ganja. As per my direction, the weighing man Dhirendra Patra weighed the bags containing ganja. On being weighed the bulk 1 came to net weight 35 kilo 810 kg.
Yes.
Including gunny bags, and bulk number 2 35 kg 210 kg. Dekhilag missing 71 kilo.
71 kilo.
Then why since
And his name is that.
Another thing, my lord. Here the person, the present petitioner, he was the only person who is traveling in the vehicle. He is driving the vehicle.
You have been in custody since?
My lord, 19.
I didn't go.
My lord, 13/9/2019.
13/9.
Yes, charge sheet on 7/3/20.
13/9/2019.
19 man.
Charge sheet on?
My lord, 7/3/2020.
And the quantity of ganja recovered was?
71 kilos. 71 kilos.
71 kilos. Which is reflected in the FIR.
Page 12 and 13, both my name is there.
FIR is reflected in the FIR.
Grateful.
He's from Odisha? Or
Yes, yes, my lord, local man. Local man.
Next.
Item number 35.
May I please, your lordship?
Quantity?
174 kg.
You have been in custody since?
Custody since 21/7/2020, your lordship.
Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh.
UP.
But he is the driver, my lord.
How does it matter? Driver danger of being from this.
My lord, any local surety, any stringent concern, my lord. This is the third round, my lord. Third round of the.
He has been in custody since when?
21/7/2020, 3 years, 6 days, your lordship.
With some stringent condition.
Cash surety.
Huh?
Cash surety.
Drive.
Cash surety. Driver. Driver कौन वाला?
Cash surety आप मालिक दो. मालिक जन देवे नी. Use करछन ताको देला कहीं मालिक दो.
आपनो बाहर गुड़ा को 3 लाख करछन करछन से.
My lord, एते टका नहीं मार. 50,000 है.
छोट छोट लोग माने केते परिने पुनी रहिबो फायदा.
एसु गले आ आसीबेनी ट्रायल गला. सेटा होची प्रॉब्लम. ये थरे गले गला आंकर सब फेक
कहा को देबी कोंतु एमन सब फेक थाए
50,000
ने किछि देबी नी बेल रिजेक्ट
my
sorry
any stringent
no
concern.
no
This is third round.
Third round or fourth round se पढ़ेले आसुनांती.
No,
What
no,
is status
no,
of
and
the
local.
Let the trial status.
My lord, already I have last bail application, your lordship had called for the report regarding the. My lord, any stringent consequence.
रोहन तुम बाहर स्टेट रे पढ़ेले आसे देखा ना तापर के आपन को धरबी. अब लिखबी आपन नेबे जिमा. 30.
My lord.
Time लागियो.
In fact, my lord, what happened, your lordship granted.
He has been in custody since when?
19, my lord.
19. What is the offense?
302.
नहीं केमती. How?
Allegation that some persons, my lord, while the deceased is closing the shop, it is alleged that some persons being armed with deadly weapons assaulted initial general allegations against all the co-accused persons, my lord. And out of that, my lord, 3 of the co-accused persons granted bail. 2 of the co-accused by your
What
lordship.
was your role?
My role, my lord, as per the FIR and the 161 treatment, some of the witnesses similar to all the other accused persons, my lord. But in fact, one Mongoli Jena who has been examined as PW 4, I have given the copy, my lord. Based on that, the earlier application was rejected. Mongol Jena stated against the petitioner, 3 others assaulted by means of deadly weapon. But in fact, Mongol Jena examined.
What was the deadly weapon?
A sword and a kati.
So you are seen to be assaulting him?
No, he stated he general allegation against 3. All are holding kati and a sword assaulted to deceased. But in fact, said Mongol Jena.
No, whether
he has not supported the case prosecution, my lord.
Whether you have, I mean, this person was seen to be assaulting.
My lord, Mongol Jena seen, my lord. But
FIR. Pratap Parida प्रमोद परिडा बयस 40 प्रताप परिडा बयस
now charges
यारला एवं रंगमाटिया
trial is 4 out of 30 comments. I mean it has been over. Another 27 are left.
But in fact 3 of the co-accused persons granted bail, 2 by your lordship and another.
I don't know their role. Just what is his role anyway?
As per FIR, allegations are similar. And a basic manner, earlier this honorable justice SK have rejected the prayer for bail petitioner.
Right, taking the name of any judge. This court, you say this court. Why are you taking the name?
No, my lord.
Why? Whoever may be
My
this. Say this court.
This honorable directed after examination of Mongoli, my lord. Mongoli has already been examined. He has not stated anything.
But I want to know what is the role of this man.
Role is very similar to other accused persons, my lord.
I don't know.
Allegation against all, my lord.
Let him take the
case diary.
Last occasion also sir case diary.
मागितले मु तो पाइनी गोटे चांस दियंतु.
Let the case diary come.
3 years custody or that part.
Just let me see. Want the case diary.
Last chance दिया जाओ.
Okay. The state is directed to get the case diary.
मंचेश्वर आसी वेट पाकरू. पुलिस
I'm fixing it on 4th August. Next.
37.
37.
Item 37 lordship for next week.
Next week.
Lordship.
I then बोलले.
नहीं इतरे से कहथिले कोन आर्गुमेंट करके जजमेंट करबा पे.
हैं?
से आर्गुमेंट करबे तांकर Dwivedi, Mr. Dwivedi took time to argue this matter. This is
My lord, in this case, the petitioner is a Anganwadi worker who has been terminated from his service.
You have got the relative merit chart.
Madam?
You have got the relative merit chart. Whenever you are arguing on Anganwadi or Shiksha Sahayaka, blah blah blah, give me a relative merit chart. If you say you are better than the other candidate, you should show that.
No, I was continuing in that post.
You may be, but you give me a relative merit chart. I'm asking
I'm
everyone.
I'm placing, my lord. My lord, may
Place you place no problem, but give me a chart saying your age is this, his age is this. You have secured this mark, he has secured this mark. You have the domicility of that village. He has also, she has also the domicility of all these things you have to have in a one page.
My lord, I have filed an
actually she is continuing. Only her prayer is to release the salary component.
No, that's. I'm in otherwise also I'm saying that. So now on the problem.
I will prepare a chart.
Why your salary not given?
Fact is that I have challenged the order dated 26.
What is the order?
That is impugn order is annexed 1, my lord. That is 26/4/2023, in which the Lord and ADM Kotak has been disengaged me on the ground that.
That's why relative merit, sir. That's why I'm asking for relative merit.
I was
because you are disengaged. Yeah, somebody else was found to be more suitable.
No, no, no.
Huh?
I was,
No,
I stood first, I was selected. Ground
Sir,
of challenge was
I'm
that.
not on that. Merit maybe on any count, maybe on your residential, maybe some one.
Yes, so that was the allegation was that residential.
So, merit, that is also merit. If
Oh,
you don't have residential certificate, other person has that, then he has the merit. Relative merit is there or not?
my lord.
Then,
My lord, may I kindly have a glance to running page
sir,
15.
sir, what are, you have challenged the disengagement or, right? You have challenged the disengagement or?
My lord,
This order, page, this.
page is running page 10, my lord.
Okay, one, okay. So, now you are still continuing there because of some stay.
Yes, 1/6/2000.
Where is the stay order?
That is 1/6 impugn order is 1/6/2000.
Yes, where is the stay?
In my IA, I have annexed that.
Stay order? Where is the stay order? In the meantime, petitioner shall not be removed from service in, till 7th August 2023. Now, 7th August, till that you
I am claiming area for that.
Now the question is, have to issue notice to the opposite party. Notice. Notice already has been issued, no? What is your reply? Notice has been issued since 1/6/2023. Reply?
I will file the counter affidavit.
Not filed yet.
What a short date, 10 days time.
Non-concept the state is directed to file the reply within 10 days from today. This is the matter on 16th August. Stay continue. But 16th August, this 7th August,
7th August
should be before that. So let it come on 7th August itself.
7th.
7th August there, na? It's the last chance, we'll finish on that day and get a chance, sir.
My lord, my lord.
Relative marriage.
Yes,
Act,
yes,
okay.
yes. I will prepare
Both
that.
person or 3%, whatever.
My lord.
Just this is the name, this is the age, this is the qualification, this is the domicility. Some other, so that will be easy.
My lord.
It takes less time. Next.
42.
42. Are it connected or
May I please? My lord, I am on BC.
Withdrawal is 41. 41 how quota?
42.
42. Okay.
May I please?
What is the modification? What is the modification?
My lord, there is a small correction regarding account, para number 6, man. Account number correction.
Account number?
My lord.
Account number correction. Okay. I allowed. Account number correction.
Okay.
You have written in that IA?
My lord.
Correct account number?
My lord.
Okay. ठीक है. Correct. भूलभाल करेंगे. एक-एक करके check करेंगे. आखिर भूल करेंगे. Okay. Next.
43.
Disclosure. 43.
On behalf of Mr. Mahantri, modification is required. I have given the order copy with necessary correction.
What is the correction?
The vehicle number.
Okay.
I have given the correct.
First. I discuss.
The sub item is also there.
Okay. Thank
Both the
you. Next.
44.
44.
Item 44, your lordship, the arguments have been completed. They have filed, the claimant has filed, respondent has already filed the written notice submission. Today I am filing.
Okay. Order is. You have given some case law also?
Only one case law I am depending on. I am relying on only one case law.
Okay. You have given?
No, sir.
Next.
Item number 45.
45. 45.
45 last occasion your lordship directed me to take instruction regarding whether the Rashtrabhasha Ratna certificate issued by the Rashtrabhasha Prachar Samiti Wardha is genuine or not. I have not yet received the instruction, my lord. I pray 10 days.
My lord, I have already filed affidavit to that extent, obtaining certificate, original certificate from the Rashtrabhasha Prachar Samiti Wardha, my lord. Last occasion I have already submitted.
Let them find out.
My lord,
Let them file the
this
reply.
is selection of 2013-14, my lord.
That's it, sir. Now
This is going on age bad, my lord.
1 week, 1 week. that's all.
Short date, your
Not
lordship.
consider this 1 week time. Not consider the state to take instruction. File the reply.
Fine.
File the within 1 week. This is the matter on 9th August.
46.
46.
No, 46 my lord, password my lord.
Password.
Sir,
Second half I am not sitting, madam.
sir, tomorrow my lord.
ନାଇଁ ଏଠାରେ ମୋର ଫାଇଲ ହଜିଥିଲା ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ରିକନଷ୍ଟିଚ୍ୟୁଟ କରିଛି ଆମେ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଦବୁ ଏଥିରେ ଟିକେ ମତେ ଟାଇମ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ପେନସନ
You will file
ମ୍ୟାଟର
counter. A matter of 2015
15
and you are, we have not yet filed the
ନାଇଁ
counter.
ଏଥିରେ କାଉଣ୍ଟ ଫେୟାରଲି ସବମିଟ ମାନେ ଫାଇଲ ମିସପ୍ଲେସ ହେଇଥିଲା ମୁଁ ଏଟାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ଡାଉନଲୋଡ କରିକି
I will
ଆଣିଛି
consider the state submit that since the file was misplaced and he has requested the file recently. And seek some time to file the counter. This is the matter on 16th August. Next.
47.
This is challenging the restraint order by the Sarpanch. Challenging the order of restrainment, my lord. Because the Sarpanch with an illegal
What are you?
method, salesman or GRS. And last
GRS.
occasion, the lordship directed that whether any inquiry has been conducted into the allegations or not. They have filed their counter application in the meantime.
Connected?
Yes, my inquiry has been
Where is the
conducted.
inquiry report?
Marketing inquiry. If your lordship will see my counter, the first reply is that he's not been appointed as the GRS. He's only a salesman, my lord.
No, he is saying salesman. He is not saying GRS.
GRS, he is telling GRS.
No, no.
That
Yes.
is that is
He
his
said salesman?
appointment.
Salesman. or
He said
Tukana
salesman.
Sahib.
A second thing, your lordship will come to the counter affidavit. The BDO has already passed an order
Yes.
Where?
for continuance of the as a salesman, but
Yes.
he's not
No.
coming and doing
Where,
that.
where is the order?
Annexure D/4, page
Annexure
11 to their
D/4,
counter
Milo.
affidavit.
Page 11 of my counter.
Here the video said that the allegations are false and he may be allowed to continue. To that effect, your lordship, despite that, since the Sarpanch didn't allow me to work, I have filed on one IA number 17064 of 2022 before this honorable court, which is pending, my lord. That
Pending
on,
here?
yes,
Listed?
yes,
Listed? Along with this?
yes, my lord. In this writ petition, I have filed one IO on the basis of this order, my lord.
Are you like it?
Because despite
Yeah,
that,
I
the
the hotel
Sarpanch is,
license?
my lord, IA is there.
Fine. IA like me now?
IA.
IA that?
I.
Writ petition going.
Along with that, I have filed the order of the video, my lord.
What is the IA?
47. 47.
What is the IA?
IA number 17064 of 2022. There I have given the order of the video. And on the last date, while I was pressing that, your lordship said that let them take
So where,
instruction.
where the gram, the, what is this?
The Sarpanch is not allowing, despite that order, my lord, the Sarpanch is not
He
allowing
has
me to
made
work.
Sarpanch as the opposite party number 5, my lord.
That is the
Whether
problem.
notice has been issued or not, that
But now you have been allowed to work,
No.
but this Sarpanch is not allowed.
Sarpanch is not allowing.
Video on the report, on the.
Yes, video has stated that all the allegations are false.
What is
And-
that report?
Yes, my lord. On 3/11/2022, that is page 11, my lord. Which
11
was a-
annexure D/4, my lord.
Yes,
Last
ma'am.
paragraph.
Not genuinely.
Yes.
Since the video, Panchayat Samiti, Kavishuriya Nagar, has found that the petitioners engagement as salesman and continuation in the said post. Sorry,
Last two
the
paragraphs.
resolution made by the Gram Panchayat on 24/3/2021 against the present petitioner is not genuine and he may be allowed to continue as PDS salesman for Budha
Budhambo.
Ambo Gram Panchayat until further order. Full stop. Despite the fact that the BDO has written the letter to the Sarpanch for allowing the present petitioner to continue in the said post. The Panchayat, the Sarpanch is not allowing him to
Work.
continue in the said post. Hence, the petitioner is constrained to approach this court by way of the
IA number
I number
17064 of 2022.
17064 of 2022. In such view the matter, the Sarpanch, what is the name of the next? The Sarpanch Budha
Budhambo GP.
Gram Panchayat is directed to allow the present petitioner to work, and it is made clear that there shall not be any kind of hindrances posed against the present petitioner on his joining. If any kind of hindrances is caused by the Sarpanch Budha Amba Gram Panchayat, this shall be viewed seriously by this court. Dispose of. Then what is the main read for?
That was the
Only thing,
yes.
nothing else. Okay. According to dispose of.
Obliged.
Next.
48.
48.
48, your lordship, on behalf of Dr. Lenka, your lordship. Your lordship, the petitioner is claiming for your lordship direction from this court so that opposite party number 1 will take consider representation, your lordship. The fact of the case is
What is
yes,
the case?
your lordship, OP number 4 by the private respondent has opened a wholesale and retail medical store in a residential plot.
Who are you?
Your lordship, I'm the petitioner. I am the seller.
You
who
know
has,
you are the petitioner.
yes,
sir.
your lordship.
Who
Your
are
lordship,
you?
I am the seller of that particular land. Your lordship, the main cause of issue is I had.
Just hold on. OP number 4 is having the shop on your land.
No, your lordship.
Then you are saying
Your
seller.
lordship, that was priorly my land, your lordship. There is a common passageway.
I'm not clear,
Your
sir.
lordship.
Please try to
Your lordship.
make me understand.
Your lordship.
First thing, you are the landowner.
Your lordship, I am the owner of the common passageway. The passage.
Owner of the common passageway, man?
Your lordship, passageway is of mine. Actually, not common. Your lordship, he is using that passageway.
Okay.
Your lordship, he is using my private passageway for his
Go and file
private
come with
purpose.
the writ petition.
Suit
Go
we have
and file
filed
the
for that purpose. Suit we have filed, your lordship.
Go.
Your lordship, this petition arises only because we have given representation to the opposite party number 1 for considering why they have given license for in a residential plot of land when no commercial license is given, your lordship.
I am not going to decide all this. Sorry. This court is not deciding all these things.
Your lordship, entire cause of action is
Your interstate dispute. Why should this court will entertain all these things?
your lordship.
Unnecessary things are you are bringing here.
Your lordship, one small prayer, your lordship. The rule
Here,
says that
testing exercise be done there elsewhere, not here.
your lordship, only for that reason we have claimed for your lordship for keep directing to consider representation, your lordship.
Nothing will happen. Representation kichu हुए नहीं.
Your lordship, rule 64 states only
Then out around.
in residential plots the commercial license to be in commercial plots commercial license to be given.
We have forum to approach.
Your lordship, even there we have already.
No merit. The petitioner is directed to approach the appropriate forum for appropriate dismissed. Next.
49.
49, your lordship. Possibly this will go to the commercial appellate court.
What is the issue?
Issue is, my lord, I had challenged the order of the arbitrator before the commercial court Bhubaneswar. That came to be dismissed. So under 34. 37 now after this.
Dismissed because of the commercial.
No, on merit. I am not clear. 34 petition was challenged before the learned district judge, Bhubaneswar. On establishment of this commercial courts, that matter got transferred to the commercial court.
You have filed 34 before the commercial division.
Originally before the district court.
Later it was transferred to commercial division.
Commercial court.
Then
I lost there.
Then
I am in 37 before my lords.
Yes, correct.
But appellate commercial court, that concept.
Sir, 37 यही भी होता है.
So sir, I will.
I am 37 and court.
Your lordship will
37 court. No need to go to any appeal. So many cases I am deciding.
How could you say that it will go to another court?
No, I am not saying that is some objections were raised somewhere. That's
Otherwise
why
it is obvious.
somebody said in the parallel.
Sir, 34, you have lost in 34 court, then ultimately where will come? Will come here, 37.
That is the normal concept, my lord.
Then what is the?
The commercial appellate court.
Who told you? That is for the international arbitration that we are hearing in the, at 2 o'clock in the other court.
Other court.
Not, it is not international arbitration. Is it international arbitration?
No.
Then for international arbitration, single judge of this High Court, it becomes the 34 court.
Yeah, I had taken out notice in this.
Just let me clarify. In international arbitration, 34 court becomes the single judge bench of this court.
My lord.
And 37 courts become the appellate commercial court. That is in the High Court.
Division bench.
Division bench. What we are hearing at 2 p.m. there, we are hearing international arbitration.
Then I am under misconception.
So it can be heard here. Now argue.
My lord, notices.
I am competent to hear it.
Your lordship is very competent, my lord. I oblige.
No. Competent not in that sense. I may be incompetent.
Legally,
means
jurisdiction wise competence
Yes.
is there. Your lordship had taken out notice. It seems nobody has appeared. So your lordship may fix a date next week or a week thereafter.
Nobody has appeared.
Possibly nobody has appeared.
You just give a fresh notice. Take fresh notice.
It is an organization. So
organization fresh notice देबेନି.
ऐसा नहीं परिवी जे.
एटा की
ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି sufficient ହେଇଛି.
Sufficient ହେଇଛି देखलो. ହେଇଛି.
Valid service ହେଇଛି କି appear करना.
Who nobody has appeared. Out a chance दे. Try again. आले देखियो. Can be done, but still.
Your lordship may take it next week. How fair notice नहीं fair गोटे मास delay ହେଇଯିବ.
काई नहीं. What would cooperative organization co-organization? এটা হচ্ছে भारत पेट्रोलियम এটি
भुवनेश्वर ना भुवनेश्वर.
এইটি মাস লাগিব কম ভাই.
Okay, I will take it out.
Just
Your lordship may fix it.
registered post पठे दियंतु पड़े ଯିବ.
Your lordship may fix it.
Valid service ହେଇଛି appear करना.
अच्छा ताल छाड़. ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଚାନ୍ସ ଦବା ନା expectation ଦବା କଣ ଅଛି.
Next date ଟେ ଗୋଟେ कर दियो next week.
Now appears for the on the respondent corporation. Even if the office report suggests that there is a benefit service to the party, it is made clear that if the opposite party, if is not represented by any counsel or any officer from the opposite party, the matter will be taken up next party. List the matter on September 4th.
Out here.
4th.
Out here question.
How
Short matter involved.
Short
1 or 2 issues only.
21st August. 21st August.
My lord.
Yes.
That 54
Again, we are in the same.
Next, when your lordship is sitting after lunch.
No, today I am not sitting after.
In the whole next week.
I think another 3-4 days it will take. So can we fix it in the second week of August?
Yes, ma'am.
10th?
Yes.
10th.
Madam, there is an interim order.
At
Good day, okay, presence nahi tha.
Sorry, ma'am.
A senior person is minimum culture is on.
Interim order.
Okay, aapko presence nahi. 10th.
Interim order I am opposing.
Nothing, I am doing nothing. Only simply I am.
Because this by committing fraud.
Interim
He
order.
has obtained an
Till
interim
what
order.
time it was there?
No, he was illegally selected.
Till what time it is there?
Until the next date.
Till today?
No, next date when you post to next date.
Till next date.
No, last occasion it was.
Let it come on that day anyway.
I beg.
To continue.
I beg pardon. Lordship
Can
want.
come at 2 p.m. This 54 and 58.
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Yes, sir.
To dispel the doubt or clarification, item number 11 has to be.
11 what happened?
11.
What happened?
To be mentioned matter.
No, that was for the, sir, this thing only from written submission something. If anybody is not given, they are requested to give it. That's all, nothing else. No doubt.